Hey gamers, happy Monday to you. Hopefully, it's been a good one so far. We're I realized it is so hot outside and I spent a lot of time outside yesterday. I kind of just need to chill and cool off a little bit because I went to the gym and it was just simply too hot. So I only got like 4 exercises in instead of my like usual because it was just insane. So I don't know if I can't remember what their deal is. They've got this like eco-friendly heating, cooling kind of system, but the windows are so big and tall, so like the sun being so intense, it just doesn't cool off fast enough and there's not enough air circulation. So I was doing like machine chest press and I was like dying. So I'm like, all right, I need to just like go home because I wasn't even gonna try and commit to doing any sort of cardio or anything because I actually think I would have like fainted or something. It would have been crazy. So we're just gonna stream for a little bit this afternoon. We have a lot of stuff that we have to get done in this anyways, so I don't mind killing a little bit of time because hey, I mean I missed out on the encounter on this route, but we have roughly 10 levels to go before we hit the level cap for the next gym, so we have a long ways. I'm just gonna double check to make sure I'm remembering everything because I think, okay, so yeah, if we can get our Pokemon, or a lot of these guys, up to roughly level 38, because all these are in their early 30s, that'd be great. And we've kind of relegated Samba to being our HM slave. I don't think they're ever going to be particularly useful. I'm sorry, Samba. But when your attack is 56 at the highest, compared to our Crobat, who has 77 and 68 in attack stats, not like also going alongside a bunch of other stuff, I'm like, yeah, I don't think this one's ever quite gonna get there, so it is what it is. But also, what is poppin', Pokecraft? Happy Monday. Hopefully it's been a good one for you, or at least the last little bit of the Monday for you. Hopefully it's been good. And encounter-wise, so I don't know or totally know the rulings on Safari Zone, so I am assuming as long as it's like a different area in the Safari Zone, maybe it still counts, but I know with the way the desert was, we still probably shouldn't have caught the Baltoy, but I did it anyways. Don't ask me how I did it, I just did it, and it was hard. But we have one. I mean, it's all good for, just in general, actually, our team compositions for all of the different Pokemon that we have are pretty solid, I have to say. So I'm not super concerned for most of this game. I'm thinking Elite Four might be a bit of an issue, but if we can hold on, because assuming we make it to the Elite Four with all of the Pokemon that we have, I'm thinking our team comp is probably going to be like Crobat, Sceptile, Machamp, maybe Joe Camel, because I'm thinking type-wise, there's the Dark type, there's the Ghost type, there's the Water type, the Dragon type. Actually, the Water type is the champion. Oh no, this one's different. Is it Steven in this one? I actually don't know how it is with Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. This is a good thing that I need to reconsider. So, it was all good today. Started a Soul Link of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire with a friend yesterday. Hope that will... Oh, that's awesome! I've always wanted to try one out. I know Star has been wanting me to eventually do one. And I know with the thing that I'm using to display the Pokemon on the bottom, it automatically can update with Soul Link kind of stuff, and I think that would be really cool to try out one of these days. And I'm a master gamer. I would never, ever lose any Pokemon. Ever. Surely. But I think actually a good way to start things off is we can try out the Safari Zone, see if we can catch at least one Pokemon. That might not be too bad. We can't even speak. It is Steven. Okay, so I mean, that opens up possibility-wise Joe Camel being, a slightly better Pokemon than I would have expected. Because okay. So I don't know what Steven's Pokemons are, but he's got Steel type. So that means Fire and Ground and Fighting actually become significantly stronger. Dragon types we can deal with. Like, we're pretty well-rounded. Also, you don't have to pay for the Safari Zone. Hello, and welcome. I hope you meet lots of Pokemon. The Safari Zone is weird in this one. As you explore, you may see some litter here and there. Sometimes you can spot Pokeballs that have been lying around for years. No one has ever come to claim them, and we collect them for recycling anyways. So feel free to pick them up for your own use. Interesting. Okay, well, do you know what? I do not want that Pikachu. Raichu is probably totally fine. We don't actually have an electric type, so... Oh, what the heck? Why did you just speak to me? I don't like that you just spoke to me. This is a strange thing. I didn't think the Safari Zone was just free roam, but I suppose it is. Well, it looks like we're gonna catch a Psyduck. Oh, he's on Cloud 9. Okay, now I gotta be a little bit careful because... you know what? I'm just gonna ball him. You know what? We ball. I think a Nest Ball actually works. Yeah, they're under level 30. I think that's kind of the efficiency for Nest Ball, so we'll just go for it. And then I'm just going to assume that Safari Zone, the different areas in the Safari Zone, don't actually count as new areas, so we'll just catch a Sky and head out. There's a couple items we can grab, so maybe it's worth looking around a little bit for. Kind of thought this was going to be a bit of a nightmare to get around, but it turns out it's actually pretty basic, and we have to bring our own balls. In this economy, I got to pay for my own. Can't believe this. Okay, well, we're not going to learn Snore, and we're definitely not going to learn Rest. I mean, okay, so Rest is, like, good. But we got potions. Sure, and if I was doing, like, super hardcore stuff, then I would maybe go Rest because he's bulky, but I am too scared that we're just going to get, like, one shot while we're sleeping. And I suppose we could also do, like, Chesto Berry stuff, but who cares? What do I want to name you? I'll name you Gangnam. Funny and original name. Coming from me, it's more likely than you think. Never even heard the song before. But there's a chance it could be Song of the Summer. So that at least leaves us with yet we went from no water-type Pokemon to... Actually, no, we still don't really have that many water-type Pokemon. But we have more usable ones. I don't know, Gyarados has been weirdly, like, disappointing lately. Can I just, like, not walk through these? Okay, I guess we need the Acro Bike for this. Because we're not really getting a whole lot of good moves, but I think the second that we hit Lily Cove, I'm going to start removing some of the HMs that we have and just keep those on very specific Pokemon, and then I think we should be fine. But hey, we can at least get some Misa Acrobatics and check to see how much damage it does. It should one-shot most things. But yeah, today's just going to be pretty relaxed and chill. We can be a little bit low energy. And that's, you know what? That works just well with Pokemon. So, ooh, Psyduck. Now let me update Safari Zone to, man, we could have, ooh, there's a lot of Pokemon we could have caught here. Okay. Now the question is, would you let me scroll? Okay, Psyduck caught. Maybe we'll use them. I don't actually really know how good Golbat is. Or not Golbat, Golduck. My brain apparently is not working today. Maybe it's a good thing that this might be a slightly shorter one. Who knows? Now, is there any actual good items in here? There are both rare Pokemon and common Pokemon to be found here, but I hope you'll love them both the same, okay? All these balding dudes are, like, weirdly, really nice. And I don't know what to take this. I'm in charge of keeping the Pokemon well fed around here. I dole out a set amount at a set time every day. Oh, does he now? Now, what Pokemon is this? You're really tall. Is this like a Heracross? Oh, it's a Wobbuffet. Oh. And it's a girl. Really funny that with the gendered Pokemon, they're like, you know what? Give the Wobbuffet, give them lipstick. That's how we'll be able to tell the difference between the two of them. Wobbuffet's really cute. I remember as a kid really liking them. I mean, I still like them. They've got a really unique design that really is just very Pokemon, if that makes sense. Like, I can't imagine seeing the Wobbuffet's design in, like, any other kind of RPG. It's just a big punching bag, and it's really cute. It's like if you took slime from Dragon Quest, stretched them way out on top, and then close their eyes. It's pretty fitting. Plus, at least the experience in this area is not too bad. I'm not really feeling like I need to do much for grinding, but I might as well just fight the wild encounters as we come across them here. We're all volunteers around here. That's what you got to do when you don't charge for admission. You know what? Fair enough. Although, is there a reason you're all bald? There's nothing wrong with it. I just didn't think he'd be bald. Oh, I do not. We don't mess with Doduo. Getting hit with Pursuit is too scary for me. I'm not messing around with this today. Hey, that's free money. We don't charge for admission. We're all volunteers. Also, here, there's $5,000 just on the ground right here. You can go pick it up. That's okay. I don't know what the conversion rate is. Like, realistically, how much is a Pokeball actually worth in, like, dollars? Would you be able to buy, like, one Pokeball for, like, $1? Or what's the Pokemon economy looking like? Can we start investing in stocks? It's my job to go about... Oh. Okay. Now, is it... I do not remember if... Because the thing is, I played Emerald as a kid. And there's, like, just enough variations and changes in that one when I feel like I'm not super familiar. Because at least the Safari Zone in Emerald had a bunch of different zones. And then they had, like, the Pokeblock things. But it seems like maybe they took those out. Which is probably for the best. Because, I mean, I could probably game the thing and be like... We're going to use Pokeblocks and we're going to look for very specific Pokemon, because you could get Heracross or Pinsir, and I'd be like, well, I do like those Pokemon. You know, we call this place Safari Zone, but it's really no different than any wild area. There's no cages or walls. The Pokemon are free to come and go as they like. Okay. So, someone made it. Actually, that wouldn't surprise me. Nowadays, I feel like I've been... Oh, that was a Pinsir. I know that Pokemon cry from anywhere. That was a Pinsir. Maybe I should have just tried to get one of those. Nowadays, you have people doing YouTube videos. This is no shade. I actually love the videos. Like, do all the waterways in, like, Tears of the Kingdom make sense? Or, like, where do... I can't remember. There's something about Mario Kart World. It's, like, following, like, Toads around or something like that. And it's weird little, like, world-building stuff that you don't think of. Because it's like, yeah, you know what? I never really thought about where rivers and stuff lead in all of these different, like, IPs, which is really interesting. Was that a Kangaskhan? Okay, well, it doesn't seem like there's all that much more that we can get. We're gonna go up, maybe up and to the left, but otherwise we need the Acrobike to get around, which I probably should go and try and grab. I mean, or else you can just get any mon on a route for basically free. That is true. If we just, like, wait around in a certain area for enough time, we'll find whatever we want to stick out of the wild grass, but I feel like that's cheesing it a little bit. Now, I don't know if it was confirmed that the wild Pokemon that you get through that have special moves or not, or like, oh, we're getting rid of Heal Block. Special moves, or if they have like hidden abilities or not. I still don't really know how hidden abilities quite work, if I'm being honest. Okay, actually, let's just get out of here. I don't think there's really much of a reason for us to stick around any longer. We got a couple items, but nothing like super exciting. So we'll come back when we pick up the Acrobike, because it seems like that's where a lot of the better items were. There's some weird shiny thing on the top left up there. I don't really know what that is. This isn't Pokemon Red and Blue. I don't want to get that dude's gold teeth so we can guarantee that we can get Surf. I think they can have them, but not guaranteed. Okay. Because if they're hidden abilities, why are they not so hidden? Checkmate. Man, a lot of encounters here. Lots of Glooms. They at least get more experience than if we're fighting Psyduck, so I guess I can't complain. But if we can get Malphite up to level 37, we'll love Golem, and then we'll have mostly full party of fully evolved Pokemon, which feels nice, because it felt like for a long time we were on the weaker end of Pokemon, because everything was like still sort of baby. But hey, Crobat kind of coming in clutch with a lot of the stuff, because I was not particularly excited to be finding a Zubat, and then it's, you know, he's actually been a lot more surprising. I mean, he's a great Pokemon. He's so fast. Hello, Psyduck. I'm curious if we'll find a shiny during this. On average, I feel like through all of the Pokemon that we've played, minus Kaizo, but we did find, what, one? I'm pretty sure we've only ever found one shiny Pokemon when we were running Kaizo, in like the 300-something-ish seeds. Are you just chilling? Oh, he's cute. Go back. Okay. Is this a... Oh, it is. Okay, that is a secret base spot if we wanted. Now, we have... Oh, I should actually heal up really quick. Or I'll just put Crobat in the box, take him back out, so we can refresh our PP and be all set. Learned this from playing Pokemon XD. I never actually played Coliseum until I streamed for the very first time on here. I wonder how like a Nuzlocke in that would work. Because those double battles can get crazy hard. And I think the final boss was surprisingly really difficult. He did, I think, ability swap on Slacking was kind of cracked. Big brain moves there. I could get the Pokemon on the route just below us, but I'm just gonna go and fight some of these trainers instead. Ooh, I like that music. With my Pokemon, I've traveled the world's four corners. You might say I have some confidence in my abilities. Do you, or are you just rich? Is he rich? Oh, he's Gentleman Walter. Oh, we need to swap out. We do not want to deal with a Manectric with our Crobat. We probably could, but we shouldn't. Ooh, wow, you're a higher level than I expected. Okay, well, actually, we'll throw out Joe Camel. I can't imagine him having too much, and we can just hit him with Earth Power. Ooh. It's nice that Earth Power, at least... It's not as good as Earthquake. I mean, it's kind of hard to beat Earthquake. I feel like that's one of the best Pokemon moves ever. But it's at least a better alternative than using... Okay, I thought for some reason that maybe it wasn't going to one-shot. It's at least a better alternative than using Magnitude. I've already had a really hard time even just using Magnitude in this playthrough. We've got, like, ruined with running a couple 4s and 5s when we really needed them. At least it didn't lead to any Pokemon getting KO'd, but it leads to more tension than we probably need. Carbos. Oh boy, carbohydrates. I cannot wait to get my carbs. And once I think we get into the later game, maybe we'll throw in... It's probably going to end up being, like, too late for us to be using some of those things, but I'm going to save them until... I should throw the protein on Q. Why does Pikachu sound like that? I don't like that. Go back to making the old Pikachu noise. I don't like this one bit. Lots of electric types. So I guess the gentlemen and, like, old people are all electric type trainers? We don't really have... We have Bulldoze. We'll just throw out Malphite, why not? He used to stand between the... Oh, oh, really? Oh. Okay, there. We got one minor little change. Everything else seems like it's pretty much the exact same. Oh, no, not this. Bulldoze should hit no matter what. If you're standing on the ground, it should hit. There we go. Oh, yeah, that weirds me out. I don't like hearing, like, the anime cries in my Pokemon games. In my Pokemon games, it's more likely than you think. Let's get him, Kong. Oh, I like your little Smoochum little book, but I don't even think you can get Smoochum here. Well, I guess to be safe, let's throw Malphite up front if we're going to probably be fighting some of these older people. Assuming we're actually going to fight some more, but hey, we at least have our HM user with us. Go get him, Samba. Samba, oh, Shiny Stone. I think we can use the Shiny Stone to evolve Roselia if we ever wanted to. And there's some berries there. Let me think. Okay, I'm curious. What Pokemon is this? Shout out to Analog Control so I can actually, like, move slowly. Oh, you're just Linoon. You know what? We just heard the cry when we used Cut. I probably should have understood which Pokemon this was. We'll just go for Rock Blast because we have the Heartstone on us. Wow, you're gonna use Bestow? Give me one free item? Wow. Can I get a 4-pack? Nice, okay. That's free experience. Actually, like a pretty alright amount of experience, too. Conk is sure taking a long time to get any levels, though. He's only gotten one, and we fought a lot of encounters already. Oh. Oops, not that. There's gonna be hidden 9 out there, I feel it. I played Ruby so much, I even noticed this random thing. I'll say, oh, they added Nurse Joy on the way to Mount Pyre? It's weird. I guess people don't realize you can put Pokemon in the box to heal them up. Because... I mean, I just went past her and she was like, well, your Pokemon are already fully healed. But going all the way through the route that we were just on, like, in between Fortree and here is a really long way to go without any healing, so... It's a nice little quality of life. They definitely added a lot more healing kind of trainers. Okay. Item. There we go. Full heal. Hey, that's good. Saved us like 600. Haven't had to use like any money, and we're not even like really running out of Pokeballs, but I might grab a couple Ultra Balls because we're at that point. Make things more likely for me in the long run. Oh, I just got a Notification, apparently a bunch of games on my Steam wishlist just went on sale. I need to think about what games. I need to, like, I kind of want to play Live Alive, but I don't know if I want to play Live Alive on stream or if I just want to play it on my free time. JRPGs are kind of a weird one to get started with on stream because if you don't fully commit, then you're just, like, going to be stuck for a long time. Items? Oh, okay. Items down by the berries. Yeah. Okay, well, that's... it's money. If we need it. Now, which berries are these? Are these... Oh, they're Nanab. Oh, Banan. Wow. On Twitter, there's been a thread going around of, like, what's a little niche Pokemon fact that you don't think people know? I didn't realize that in the originals there is an animation for whenever the berries, like, grow up. Because I guess I just never sat and watched the berries as, like, time went on. So I think that's a neat little thing to see. Doesn't really mean anything. And I'm also wondering, some of these people are, like, pulling up some huge theories. They're like, Baxcalibur evolves at level 54 because that's the year Godzilla came out. Or Hydreigon evolves at level 64 because that's the year Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah came out. And I'm like, that probably is the case, but at the same time, I'm like, that almost seems like a bit of a stretch. Who knows, though? Knowing Pokemon, I feel like a lot of this stuff is intentional. Like, people talking about how Bug type being super effective against Dark type is like a Common Rider thing because bugs are justice. I'm like, Now, I don't really know why Bug is super effective against Dark, but I like Common Rider, so I'll take it. I'll allow it in my eyes. That's cool. I'm the memory girl. I can read Pokemon's memories. Do you know what the memory of your Pokemon? Yeah, sure. Okay, which Pokemon's memory do you want to know? Sure, well, let's go with Crobat. Why not? Morbius rode a bike with Gravy at a Riverside Road. Pokemon remembers that it felt good. Weird. Okay. Hey! Oh my gosh, hey, Gravy. Uh-oh. I don't know if I was ready for this. Don't tell me. Are you, like, here for shopping too, Gravy? Well, at least I healed. We're, like, right in front of the famous Lilycove department store, after all. When I saw you, I figured maybe you'd come here to do some shopping, same as me. I'm afraid I, like, already bought up tons of stuff, like Pokemon dolls and posters and... But like, that's not all I've been doing, of course. I've also got, like, tons of different Pokemon, and I've been raising them all, too. Really? Really? Gasp, you doubt me? Harsh. I think the bigger question here is whether you're raising your Pokemon right, not me. So, that settles it. Let's have a battle. I was not super ready for this, but I think we should be okay. Let's test my team and see how they stack up against your passion for Pokemon, Gravy. Well, if we're going up against a Blaziken, we should hopefully be alright. Just don't throw out, like, a water Pokemon right away. If that's not a water Pokemon, we are all good. We will take on this well. It's going to be the easiest thing of my entire life. Oh, Pokemon Go is apparently increasing the level cap from 50 to 80 in October. So I'm curious to see if, like, people's experience is going to carry over for that or not. Ooh, I like this Lilycove background. This looks like something out of Pokemon X and Y. Now, do we one-shot? Oh, yeah, we one-shot. Nice. Double team these. And Malphite's gonna... Hey, there we go. Alright, Malphite's gonna evolve after this one, which is cool. Wasn't Dark called evil in Japan? Maybe evil is just scared of bugs? Could be the case. If that is the case, then that makes even more sense if it was a Common Rider thing. Ooh. Against Wailord. I want to save Morbius for... what do we have for moves? Oh, actually, this is huge. We have Grass Knot. I want to say Morbius for Blaziken, because Acrobatics probably will one-tap, and I don't think they have anything that would be super good against us, so... Besides, like, Flame Charge. Wow, these Pokemon are a little way higher level than I expect them to be, but I knew teaching Grass Knot to was going to be a good play. Model doesn't look nearly as big as I expected. I thought, when you put it against, like, Skitty or something, it's so funny. Ooh, nice, got him. Way. He's wide. Stonks, baby. Alright, Conk. There we go. That's the level up we needed. Samba's getting the level ups. Didn't really need that, but that's fine. There we go. Okay, this is where we throw out Morbius. My favorite Pokemon, League of Legends, Malphite. I love Malphite. If only League of Legends was good. Couldn't be me. I was looking at my match history, and I guess the last, like, Not even normals. I can't remember the last time I played an actual normals game. Why, you have quick attack still, really? In this day and age? It's over for you. You fool. I played Arena, and the last time was in, like, February. Besides that, I basically haven't touched the game. Which is good, because it seems like that game has gone pretty much just downhill. Oh, and we're, you know what, we'll also stay in for Breloom. Turns out Morbius is, like, perfect typing for a lot of this stuff. Quad effective, acrobatics with stab. This bad boy's hitting for, like, 500 base power. Yeah, it's over. Morbius, I love you more than my starter Pokemon. You truly are the legend that we needed. Hell yeah, Conk. Conk wants to learn Power Trick. I don't think I want to learn Power Trick. We're so rarely ever going to have an opportunity where we need to do setup like that. So I'm like, we don't need it. We're going to hit double battles for Tate and Liza, but I'm probably not even going to use Claydol for that, so. Let's go! Level up, baby! Yeah! Yeah! I love changing the game so that trade evolutions don't work. I love it! I love it! Don't tell Mr. Nintendo that we got a Golem illegitimately. Wow, Malphite became round. Golem's funny. I really, really like that Alolan Graveler, no, Alolan Geodude, and like the rest of the line are just like tasers. Super funny. This reminds me of the battle I had back with you on Route 103. You're able to become this strong because you battled me back then, right, Grady? What would you think if I said like something like that? I'm actually thinking about that. It's about time I went back to Little Root though. I've caught a lot of different Pokemon. Pokedex is pretty complete, so I think I should go show it to my dad. Huh? Did something just like sparkle in your bag? I was like, the light from that meteorite. Oh, nothing. Just forget it. Probably just imagining things. Gravy, what are you going to do? You're gonna collect all gym badges and take on the Pokemon League challenge? I also just realized she doesn't have a Mega Bracelet, so I guess she can't Mega Evolve. Does she ever? Typical Gravy. Then while you're collecting your badges, I guess I'll go complete my Pokedex. I guess I'll be off then. Bye-bye, May. Bye-bye. Let's go heal up really quick. I haven't played since the first KDA skins came out. Man, that was a long time ago. It's crazy. Some people have been, like, I technically been playing for 13 years, almost 14 years at this point. And there's people that are younger than that are playing. I'm like, yeah, I don't like that. There's better games out there. I get my, like, MOBA kind of fix from the occasional Dota game, because I feel like Dota is just a better game. I like the mechanics a little bit more in Dota. I feel like there's a lot more you can do, and it's less, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. There's, like, I think I kind of started hating League when movement creep kind of became a thing, because every character just had a billion dashes and a billion different, like, abilities and passives. I'm like, alright, I really like these kind of simplified Pokemon. Simplified champions, where you can just get really good at them because, well, they're pretty simple, and then you, like, know the champ's limits and whatnot, and that felt really good. And now it's like, well, you don't have 7 dashes, so you're just gonna get outpaced by this one random new character every single time you play. It's like, that's not very fun. Now, okay, so you can't learn strength, I don't think. So let's quickly, I'm gonna pull out, oops, wrong Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna pull out Gyarados. I'm also gonna pull out Sandslash. Actually, no, we'll keep Sand, I want to go to the move tutor, so we can start actually learning some better moves for our Pokemon. But I don't think there's very many of these guys that actually had much. I will bring you just in case. Okay, and we don't need to re-teach Linoon anything, because they're not going to get any better. But I'm Lear to use to play your legally made backup of your copy of the game. I use BizHawk. A lot of people use Citra, or any of those other alternatives, but I use BizHawk because it's pretty universal for any Nintendo stuff, and I think it works for a lot of things as well. I think you can use it for Wii emulation. I use it for GameCube and a bunch of other things. It's so much easier to just have everything run on one thing and run it well. And there's a lot of, like, support, because a lot of speedrunners apparently use BizHawk. So there's a lot of support with people that run scripts in, like, the Lua console. So the normal Pokemon tracker that I would use is a script that someone made. So it's nice to have support with that kind of stuff. Now, I don't need you, but I'm pretty sure the move guy is right here. Yeah, I moved to Leader's house. Oh, finally. We can get Rock Smash and, like, all these bad moves. And you're bald. Oh, yes, I'm the move deleter. I can make Pokemon forget their moves. You're here so I can make your Pokemon forget a move. Mm-hmm. Which Pokemon would that be? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's get Garp to get rid of something. And then I need to remember where the move Relearner is, but we're gonna get rid of Rock Smash. This is bad. Charming, it worked perfectly. Your Pokemon has completely forgotten how to use Rock Smash. Hooray! And then the move Tutor, I think, is in Fall Arbor Town. It's like the top left of the map. Okay, Malphite, let's have you get rid of also Rock Smash, I think. Oh, no, you have Strength. Okay, we'll keep Strength. Q, you have... I should have double checked on this before. I forgot that this guy... nope. Okay, we don't want to get rid of any of these. Brug, you have like 3 of your moves are HMs. Or only 2 of them are. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Rock Smash. We don't need Rock Smash. We can just... It seems like Strength hardly comes up in this game. Rock Smash barely does. We're gonna need Surf more than anything, so we're gonna have to stick like Lion with us. Now I think that's it for these guys. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna go grab Pelipper and we're gonna go learn some new stuff. Bring out the good moves. Hit him with the Orb of Confusion, they forgot. We flick the switch on that thing and they're going, oh. Thank you, Patrick. Man, I wish they brought back in SpongeBob Man Ray more. I love Man Ray. Man Ray's like my favorite SpongeBob character. It's weird, there's probably a lot of one-off characters that never really show up again. Okay. You didn't have any HMs, you didn't have any HMs, so actually, weirdly enough, very little of our party actually is running HMs. I kind of expected a lot more of them to have them. Okay. Well, I don't want to teach Fly to Crobat, so we're just going to go teach it to Pelipper. Pelipper, you are Poop, but you will be our transport for today. So they're good for something. This is a hate zone for Pelipper. I mean, it makes sense that Garp can't learn Fly, but for some reason I feel like maybe he should. Oh, right, we can get Mega Gyarados in this game. Now that I think about it, we have the potential for Mega Gyarados, Mega Camerupt, Mega Sceptile. We've got a lot of Mega Pokemon. What do we... we'll just get rid of Roost, sure. We're probably never ever gonna use you, Poop, unless we, like, really need it. Unless we really need Poop. Okay, now that we can go learn some new moves, I feel like our team is about to get, like, quite a bit stronger. Because I had to miss out on a couple moves just because of... Move Reminder. He's not the Move Tutor, he's the Move Reminder? Is there... Okay, Pokemon Center... Herb Shop... This guy's the Move Tutor. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Move Tutor first. Oh, Fly Animation. Cool. That conversation Man Ray has with Patrick about his wallet is like every retail horror story ever. It's true. Yeah. It's like sad how realistic it is. Some people are really just like that. And it's... You know what? I guess I can't really fault people. It's not necessarily their fault that sometimes you can be a little bit dumb. Me like Pelipper. We had this talk before. Yeah, but... it's my way or the highway. We hate Pelipper. This is a Pelipper hate zone only. I'm converting you. There's actually nothing wrong with Pelipper. It's fun to meme on him. Okay, so the Move Tutor is... Which one of these is the Move Tutor? This map sucks. Okay, that map is the worst. But I do want to swap to the Acrobike now that I am here. Okay, Game Corner, closed. Is this the Move Learner? I'm trying to press down when it changes the camera angle. Crooner's Cafe. We're crooning it. Reshop Wednesday really just makes you want to croon it. You are the beauty person. You are... Okay, so it's not a... Wait. No, you're the massage person. You're for happiness. Our Crobat's the only person that we need to care about happiness for, and they seem perfectly happy. They're so happy they grew more wings. The TV network. Benches. You are the Battle Institute. You are... Come on, down the steps. You are the Battle Shop. You are the... Actually, bike's here. We'll change our bike over. Pelipper can get you... That is true. Surf, Fly. Which other ones can Pelipper learn? Can Pelipper learn Strength? It seems like most Pokemon can. Probably can learn Rock Smash. Everybody seems to learn Rock Smash. Don't really like that we have to swap the Acrobike. It kind of I thought it would make a lot more sense if you could just press a button, but it's kind of in the game's design that you don't have the access to both bites at the same time. Maybe later on we can. Okay, there's grandma. This is ballet. Is this the move guy? No, you learn like the ultimate moves, right? Can't read this sign. That's in like Japanese. Just kidding. Oh, the pledge guy. Oh. Students want Song and Sword Move Academy. Is this? Oh no, that's nothing. Where's the move guy? Yeah, I'm gonna Google this, so I'm not just running around. Oh, dive. Okay. That's true. We will probably need Pelipper for dive, so they are gonna be helpful. Okay. Ores. Move. Tutor. Oh, is it just? No, I move. Okay, move reminder. Move deleters. What's the move reminder? Will teach your Pokemon any move that has in its level up move list. Okay, so not necessarily that. There's the pledge person. There's the secret sword. I don't need secret sword. Draco Meteor. Where? Just show me. Move. What? You're telling me he's at the battle resort? What? No way. I don't know. There's gotta be somebody else, right? There's not. It's. I don't need the move reminder, but is that really all we can get right now? This like our secret ones? That doesn't feel right. Mauville. There's the guy that teaches Secret Sword or Relic Song. The guy teaches Draco Meteor. So I guess we can't learn. There's no move tutors available to us right now. This game lied. I don't know what. I don't remember what moves we have available to us. So I was gonna just check to see from the move tutor what we had, but I didn't realize it's like a post game thing. So I guess we'll just go back to the move relearner. Can't use that here. I gotta go outside. What do you mean I can't break through the window? We're complaining about a lot of stuff today. I just want to see what moves, because now that Rock Smash is in everybody's moveset, we can find something a little bit better. So I guess we'll just go to move reminder. I guess he's not the move relearner, he's the move reminder. I think he's a Poke Freak too. Oh baby, nice little sip of Wawada. Sip of the Wawa. Because he should be in one of these houses? Okay. Contest hall. Oh, no, this is the fossil guy. Oh, no, it's the Move Maniac. Okay. John Maniac. He's crazy. Yeah, he's a Poke Freak. I'm Pokemon Move Maniac. I know every Pokemon can learn by leveling up, and I can teach them to your Pokemon. I'm totally into collecting heart scales right now, so bring one and I'll share with the main. Oh, we have a lot of heart scales, so. Yes. Let's teach Garp something. Because I want Garp to have more physical moves. Okay, well, we'll reteach Bite for now until I think he learns Crunch later on, so we'll remember Bite. It's just much better than Rock Smash. And then I think we have a couple more heart scales, so we can at least give these other guys some stuff. Yeah, the move tutor from Emerald. I was thinking of that, but I guess I was looking just on the wiki, and it says there's 3 of them within the, like, battle frontier. I'm like, oh. That kind of blows. I was expecting something slightly better, but I guess you need BP and stuff to use them, so. Okay, let's relearn. I actually don't really want, like, any of these, now that I think about it. Okay, so we'll give up, yeah. Give this to somebody else, maybe? We've got at least a couple, here. Let's check our HMs, or TMs. I can't speak today. Let's see. Okay, so I can actually look at our hidden powers, and let me cheat. Let me check. What do we got for hidden powers? So, Malphite has grass. Actually, wouldn't be terrible, but we're more physical. Brug has steel. Garp has psychic. It's mostly like Joe Camel. Joe Camel maybe would be not too bad for learning something. Retaliate, we don't know. Don't really need to do Overheat, Sword Stance, Smackdown. Kind of all of our options are, I'm gonna be honest, our options are pretty bad. I thought they'd be a lot better. Rock Tomb. Oh, yeah, we'll teach you Rock Tomb. Sure, Rock Tomb's probably better. Nice. They weren't, but like, What's the point of making a remaster if you're gonna not have the cool stuff? It's weird. They made some interesting design choices by like not just making these the what's the word I'm looking for? Like the one where they have like all the content, like the how platinum is. It's very strange. I thought they'd get it around because in Emerald he's in Lily Cove, is he not, or is that just the move deleter? Okay, so Rock Smash or Rock Blast is fine. Rock Tomb, you're fine. Okay, well I think we're pretty much as strong as we're gonna get, honestly. So we didn't really need to relearn very much. I thought there was gonna be more, but getting Bite to Gyarados is kind of the best that we have, so that's no biggie. Okay, let's go fly back over to Lily Cove, and I think we got a couple encounters we gotta do. The Battle Zone. The Battle Zone. Who up zone and they battle? Still can't believe they didn't get like the full-on Battle Frontier in this. It just feels very weird to me. Okay, Pokemon-wise, we want to start evolving or leveling up. Not necessarily. We'll throw Linen back in. I wouldn't mind having Claydol eventually. So, and we'll buy some balls. Okay, so Baltoy, we will throw you here because we don't need you for Surf. We need you for Surf though. So let's throw you in place of Q, and then who else? 38, 38, 36. I guess we don't need Brug. Brug's actually like a surprisingly really high level. 38, 38, 38. Keep H with us. And I'm gonna keep Gyarados just because our team is actually like a little bit weak if we don't have like a powerhouse like this. Especially if we're gonna be up against a lot of water types. So maybe I should take Sceptile with us. Might not be a bad idea. So let's get rid of you. Okay, that should give us a little bit more options, yeah. They did keep the base building. The base building at least is a lot more involved in this one compared to the original. There's just not really much of a reason to do the base building in a Nuzlocke because you don't really benefit too much from it. Ooh, I like your outfit. Team Magma's been training their Whalmer in the cove. We sailors can't get our boats out to sea with them in the way. No! Not the Whalmers! Cove Lily Motel. Remember us as Cove Lily of Lily Cove. Now, I do have the Pokeblock thing. Can I make the Pokeblocks in here? I want to do it at least one time. They're fun. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I like that song. Ooh, what's this? What's this beat? I mean, they didn't even make the battle tower. They just took the thing from X. Yeah. So they definitely did get, like, a little bit lazy with some of the stuff, which is disappointing. What is this? Lily Cove City Harbor. Oh. Oh. There's a lot of little things in this that I don't remember. But no Battle Frontier, just the Battle Tower. They don't have the guy from Emerald. What's the point? If it ain't fun, what's the point? Oh, we could catch something. Now, we can go fishing or we can just surf and grab a Pokemon like right here. So let's catch something really quick. What Pokemon is this? Oh. Who are you? Are you a Whalmer? Oh, wow. Oh, it's a Pelipper. No. I should have known. Get me out of here. I don't want none of this. We don't need you. We already caught a level 31 like a long time ago. We don't like your kind around these parts. Hello, Whalmers. Oh, they're so cute. They're so rotund. I want to roll a little Whalmer around. Having a little Whalmer as a pet must be awesome. You can just roll that bad boy around. Maybe he turns into like a one wheel. Like a... Are they called the one wheel? People that just like ride those things around? That's a Tentacool. Okay, let me, if I spin around fast enough, surely I'll be able to find something. We already have a Tentacool anyways. Okay, is there just like, is there no water encounters here? What's the deal? Is there nothing? Oh, okay, maybe just not in that area, or I was just getting crazy unlucky. Okay, well so, I guess. And we have a Pelipper already, so like, I want better. Maybe we'll just use Great Rod. Maybe we can get like a Carvana. Carvana actually would be kind of nice. Okay, it's time to use our... Oh, it's only good. It's not great. It's not super. It's just okay. It's all right. It's not old. Nothing? I love fishing minigames. I love pressing A with good timing to catch wild Pokemon. Nothing's better than this. If I can even... Come on. Give me just one little bite. I refuse to register this. Come on. Come on. Give me just one little bite. Any second now. Okay, nothing seems to be biting. Alright, what are you going to tell me? There, Wilmer. Now leap out of the water. Who are you? You're getting in the way of my training, so get lost. Oh, they're just trying to teach him how to jump. It's cute. It's Beam. 10 out of 10 game then. I spent hours making bases even though I didn't have a cable for multiplayer back in the day. It was so fun building bases. I love it. I didn't spend any time. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe we'll just come. I'm not gonna probably deal with getting a Pokemon here right at this moment because I don't think we're gonna find anything good. We gotta progress the story. If I can remember even how to do that. I heard that Pelipper in the distance. I don't want none of that. No part of that. We gotta catch all of them, yes, but some of them, I don't think we need. No point in, there's no point in grabbing out another Wingull if we have the Pelipper. Ooh, the base looks neat. Can we catch a Pokemon here? I did hear a Tentacool. I honestly wouldn't mind grabbing another Tentacool if we need, because Tentacruel, at least later on. We can get another LL Cruel J. It's water. Because I don't mind if... Sure, why not? We didn't even get a good chance to use ours before. I don't think it probably would be too bad of an idea to grab one. Probably going to be like level 25, though. Oh, level. Man, he's a lower level than the one that died. We'll just go for it anyways. Why not? We do have a repeat ball, so probably guaranteed. There's just going to be a whole bunch of trainer battling today. If there's... Oh. Okay. There's probably a chance that we can... maybe get to the gym today? I'm not sure, though. Okay, well, we had LL Cruel J. We'll call this guy LL Beam. John Beam. Finally, a sibling. And this counts as a new area, so we can still grab another Pokemon in Lily Cove if we want. No Carvana, though. I would have expected that to be, slightly more common of a Pokemon for us to grab. Are you gonna let us through? Mumble, mumble. Staying on my feet all day makes my feet swell. I hate it. Compression socks. Boss is in here. Where did he go? Do you think he'd tell you something that crucial? Okay, he's at Mount Pyre, I'm pretty sure. Mount Pyre, there we go. Route 122. We can also catch Pokemon on Route 122. Lots of potential catches for today. But we've explored, 3/4 of the map now. Maybe not 3/4. Actually, no, I think probably about 3/4. If so much of the rest of this is just going to be, surfing around, then I guess it's not too bad. But it is a pretty big area. Now, I don't know if dive spots count as new areas that we can catch Pokemon or not. There's a lot of little rules that I'm not super familiar with. This is Gravy Lock. You know of the peculiar cavern in this cove. It was a natural formation, but then Team Magma they renovated the heck out of that cavern. Did they get the right permits for that? They say they're Team Magma for humanity, but to us, they're just a big pain. Sounds about right. What I heard is that in some regions, they wake up Pokemon with one of these. Oh, a Pokeflute. Thank you. I guess this flute is like an alarm clock for Pokemon. What? Name would be. How shall I have to sleep? Here, take this. We're getting a lot of free TMs here. Well, if we want to teach H rest, I guess we can just give them that TM. See, it's worth breaking into people's house and talking to them. Oh, bike time. Now, how do I... There we go. We're hopping. So here, though, to me, being here with Team Magma is the only chance I have to make a real connection with somebody. Oh, that's kind of sad. Who are you? Don't sound without my permission listening to me talk to myself. What about you? We finished moving more loot into our secret hideout today. Who are you? I was just talking to myself. Okay, so nothing exciting with these guys. Alright, let's hop up these. Alright, Craps, got anything for me? When it gets right down to it, the same way the suits suit me perfectly. A crisp breeze suits the sea, and you a berry suits you to a T. Why should that be so? Asperaberry. My favorite starter. That's a good question. See, usually I'm not really a massive fan of a lot of the starters. So let me think. sit on that one for a second. Because I do really like Trico. Trico's cool. Usually it's always the grass starters minus like Gen 1 and Gen 2. But I really like the Totodile line as well. Okay, it's none of the Gen 1 ones. Totodile's up there in the runnings. Trico's up there in the runnings. Oh, but Torterra, like... Oh, I do like the Turtwig line. The Turtwig line is... Or Turtwig, however you want to pronounce it. I like Turtwig, even though it makes a lot more sense to call it Turtwig. And then Gen 5... Didn't really care too much for the Gen 5 ones. Gen 6 was... Chespin. Gen 7. I feel like an old person that I'm like recalling memories. I'm like, what was that again? I'll go with the Gen 4. Like, I think I'll go Turtwig. I like them probably the most. I have a little, or had on my DS a little charm of him, and he was really, really cute. But I got barbecue sauce on him. And so he's a little bit brown now. He's like stained. But the Mudkip line is really good. Contest quiz. I don't know. Oh no. Scrimp. Okay. Well, I'm supposed to give him Altaria, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I wanted to get some more Pokeballs. Only a couple. Plus, we can also maybe grab some TMs in the department store, so it's worth checking out. It's a nice looking tall mall, though. Tall mall play ball. I mean, Mudkip Swampert is still my all-time favorites in general, so... I mean, that's fair. What about Marshtomp? You're leaving Marshtomp out. I don't think anybody really likes... Middle evolutions are always weird. For your traveling companions, Trainer's Zone. This is where we can buy good stuff? Welcome to Lily Cove Department Store. Are you looking for anything in particular? Buy. Ah, there we go. Ultra Balls. I'm just gonna buy 10 of these. I don't think we're gonna need any more than that. Premier Ball, okay. Now, how are we doing on potions? We have 1 super potion. I know... I'm gonna buy 5 of these. Or actually 4. I know we have a bunch of lemonades that I should use, so I'm not gonna buy more... Actually, I will buy a couple super potions. They're pretty helpful in between battles if we just need to, like, charge up a little bit, so I'll stick with that. Besides that, we have a lot of... Yeah, we have 9 full heals. I don't think we need any more of those. Do you have anything different, or are you the same? Oh, you have slightly different stuff, but we don't need none of these. I like Marshtomp, but only pre-Gen 6. Yeah, the soulless eyes on Marshtomp look really, really bad when they transition to, like, 3D sprites for a lot of them, so. Grovyle, okay. Of any of the starter Pokemon that have middle evolutions, I feel like Grovyle's, like, the coolest. It also helps that he's, like, a plot-important character in the Mystery Dungeon games, or at least one of them, so. I always thought he was pretty neat. We're going through all of these different floors. We're just looking. We're just doing a little bit of browsing. Call me Brow the way Bizu. There we go. Okay, well, these are all 2-turn moves, so I don't think we want any of these. I mean, Blizzard these are actually, like, crazy expensive. I'm gonna hold off on buying any of these for right now. I'll consider when we have Pokemon that maybe can use them a little bit better, but we've got a lot of not really. Do you just, like, not have, like, much of good stuff here? Is there another desk I can talk to? Maybe that's, like, about it. I'm an Oshawott kind of fella. Oshawott is cute. Samurott, I like Samurott, but at the same time, like, it's weird going from Oshawott to that. But I guess, like, Oshawott, they use, like, the clams as, like, little, like, size, so it's really cute. These are all just, like, decoration stuff, I'm pretty sure. I'll check just with you. We'll skip over one person. We're gonna get to the top floor, and the light's gonna cut, and they're gonna take all of our Pokemon. We're gonna have to fight an evil alien. We're gonna have to fight the department store spook. A clearance sale is held here on Saturdays. I can't wait for Saturday because it's the only place you can get the merchandise. Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm bone dry thirsty. Yeah? Well, I'm gonna buy a drink right in front of you. We're gonna buy lemonade. Now, give me another one. Give me 2. Hisui Samurott's really cool. You know what? Completely forgot about the Hisuian, or, like, the different changes that they made, because they are really neat. No more, I don't think. Yo, what? Oh, look at us. Oh, that's cute. Photo op. What does the sign say? Hoenn's local heroes, the Hoenn Rangers Coexistence Force. It's a phase board of the heroine Liliko Viridian, who's able to fly through the sky yet suffers a fear of heights. You can barely make out the faint letters on the board. Let's shop at Liliko Department Store with the Hoenn Rangers shop. Huh, Hoenn Rangers, that's cute. You know what, I will love tokusatsu stuff till the day I die. I'll never get tired of the little references that they do. It's cute. The only, like, starter Pokemon that I actively despise, Chimchar and Torchic. I don't like Weird Monkey, which is strange because I think monkeys are funny and goofy. Wait, what is this? Liliko Museum. Oh, I think we can get our Anorith here. But I think those are the only two that I actively am like, these are kind of da poop. Tepig even is like, alright. Oh, cute. Wow. But yeah, Empoleon is really, really neat. I don't care for the prior two, so it's hard to say that's my favorite. That's always the hard thing. Sometimes I like just the first one, or I like just the last one. Trico, I kind of like all three of them. Turtwig, I like sort of all three of them. Grottle's kind of weird, though. As a kid, I pronounced it Grodel, which sounds really funny. The sculpture depicting Shroomish. It's created by an up-and-coming artist. Wow, look at all this art. Maybe none of you guys? Oh, what kind of museum doesn't appreciate my art? Sheesh. Anyway, how about you? Are you interested in my art? Yeah, sure. I'm so glad I finally met a trainer who appreciates art. I'll sell it for 100,000. Not interested. Way too much for me. You're too rich for my taste. I'm sorry, mister. Okay, so it's... Oh, you know what? I forgot. It's the Devon guy. So we have to go all the way back to Rustport if we want to get our fossil Pokemon. We'll do that at a later time. We'll come back for it. Piplup and Empoleon. Great. Cute little penguins. Steel penguins. Gen 4 really nailed it with a lot of their starters, minus Chimchar. I'm sorry, Ugly Monkey. It was also, we don't need more firefighting types. Why did they decide they had to make firefighting of everything? Incineroar gets the pass because it feels cool thematically because he's a luchador, so I allow it. Everything else I'm like, it's not as cool. Hey, yo, that's Samba. Bless up our HM slave. They're doing their best. I will go to eat now. Very tired. Bye-bye. And it was nice chatting. Hey, well, thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, not a particularly super exciting or energetic stream, but that's okay. I just wanted to at least get some progress in because this section of the game is going to be very, very dense. So, if we don't get anywhere today, that's alright, because progress is progress nonetheless. Now, we don't have Rock Smash on us, so I'm going to see if... I don't think they can learn it, but I'm going to check anyways. Because they can learn Cut. They can learn Rock Smash! Oh, we'll teach you Rock Smash then. We're going to just teach you everything that we possibly can. I'm sorry, you're no longer going to have any good moves. Oh, you have Pickup too. I need to grab something off you. Okay. And Strength at least is a good enough move that I don't mind teaching it to like regular Pokemon. I forgot that we had the King's Rock on. Oh, you could learn Strength too. So you could learn all of the HMs if we really needed. Cool. But, I forgot that we had the King's Rock on Garpin. I was wondering why Strength was... Specifically Strength seemed like it was the one that was flinching Pokemon more often than not. And I was like, huh, that's weird. I still don't know what the deal was with missing Surf when it was Sandstorm, because we didn't get an accuracy down. Oh, you know what? That Pokemon probably had Bright Powder. I think that probably was the reason why. Because I would assume some of the Ground-type Pokemon in the desert there maybe have it just randomly on. Okay, well, we can heal up if we need to, otherwise... Route 122, new route, so we can catch something here. We're going to be up against some Ghost-type Pokemon, but we don't really have a lot of great ways of dealing with them. I'm pretty sure in our Pokemon Emerald randomizer Nuzlocke, we lost somebody here. Vaguely remember that. I don't remember a whole ton from the randomizer Nuzlocke, but there's something like that. I've been seeing you stream a lot more, and that's pretty sick. I want to at least get a little bit more consistent with it, and I feel like there's a lot more games that I'm interested in at least trying out on stream, so aiming for like sort of every other-ish kind of day. Because I mean, my backlog of games is so massive, and there's a lot that I want to at least try on stream, but I haven't played a Pokemon game in so long. I'm like, alright, well, we can run it through Nuzlocke. I'm kind of taking after Star, because Star started up X and Y Nuzlocke a while ago. And I was like, I haven't played Pokemon, like, traditionally. So this is, it's nice. I'm getting an appreciation for playing Pokemon again. Plus, it gives me a little bit of, or this one doesn't, but watching Star stream, shout out to Star, watching them stream has made me realize X and Y was actually pretty solid. I remember liking it, but I just don't really recall a whole lot about it because it's been so long. Okay, well, we got a new Pokemon here. Ooh, evil, ominous music. Usually go live on my last 2 hours of work, so it's nice to pop in and... Hey, well, that's awesome. Hopefully I'm not distracting too much from work. Because, yeah, I feel like around, like, 2-ish is always a nice time, because I can go for, like, 3 hours and finish at, like, 5, and that feels like a good time. Otherwise, nighttime streams I kind of feel like I can do them anytime I want, which is good. All right, well, we can catch a Shuppet. Sure. We don't have a ghost type, so this is not bad. I'm just going to go for a Ultra Ball right off the bat. I'm not super concerned about this Pokemon getting us. They're going to get us, no. Unless they hit us with a curse or something, that might suck, but I feel like our odds are relatively high to catch this. Relatively, at least. But I think like 90% of my playtime in X and Y was just shiny, like hatching shiny Pokemon by breeding. I don't know why I specifically did in that one. I guess it was just really easy to move back and forth, and I would do that before bed. Okay, well, there's the curse. So at least gonna get to half HP, so I'm not super concerned about it. That didn't do 50%. That did like a little bit less. Okay, well, it'll be easier to catch now at least. Three. Nice. All right, Ghost Pokemon. Shuppet and Bayonet, not amazing, but not too bad. They're just like a little wand. Oh, I'm gonna name a Wonton. I was thinking to myself how tortellini is kind of just like Italian wontons. And then I remembered I haven't had wontons in a long time. I used to love that stuff. Chinese food in general. I'm a sucker for American Chinese food. It kind of just hits right. I need the distraction, so you're actively perfect. There we go. I'm doing a service to somebody. That's all that matters. Well, I can at least get some use out of our super potions that I picked up, basically for this reason. Sweet. All right, Scrimp, you're staying out in front, and then we can. Is there a lot of trainers here? Oh, okay. There's gonna be an interesting amount of trainers here. Pokemon feels like a pretty good distraction because I don't need to be like reading dialogue too much. Oh, interesting. Hello, fellow. I need to be reading a bunch of dialogue because playing Moon, I feel like I had to be uber focused. Okay, Mega Drain should do more than Leaf Blade because this guy's gonna be super defensive, but not special. Yeah, I was right. It pays off a little bit to. Oh, okay, that did a lot more than I expected, but this should probably KO and heal us a bit. I'm just waiting for us to get Giga Drain, and then I'll use a PP up on that. It's got the PP up. Ooh, good experience. Oh, just one guy. Okay. So, I'm Pokemaniacs. What typing do they have? You're not the one. Ah. Alright. It's just like the beginning of Dorohedoro. You are not the one. I still get a little bit sad that my Dorohedoro vinyl got canceled all that time ago. And I waited so long for it. What was that? That is not the sound that Staryu makes. My memory's failing me. I'm becoming like a dementia patient. I can never remember. But hey, free heals. This counts. Because dude, with the hardcore Nuzlocke, I'm assuming you can't use like healing items, but you can obviously, you're probably allowed to heal. Now a dark type move. Garp has bite. We'll go for bite. Why not? Do a little chomp. Get some bacon. My only concern is if this person has Power Gem, but it still probably shouldn't do that much damage. Okay, you're pretty bulky. Oh, it does. There's the Power Gem. Okay, well, this doesn't one-shot us. Actually, that did very little. Pepino. Grumpig. That's the noise little egg dudes from Chibi Robo sound like. Alright, Conk. Ooh, and Samba. Okay. Samba wants to learn Double Edge. Samba, you learn. You're never allowed to learn any good moves. You only can learn HMs. Ooh. Every time I think of the Pokemon I lost, I wish it had lived forever. It's weird thinking about, like, Pokemon dying. When I'm here, some sort of power flows into me. What kind of power? Okay, so I'm trying to remember story-wise. So we get to the top of Mount Pyre. Ooh, I don't want to, yeah, confuse right, gross. We get to the top of Mount Pyre. We do the thing there. Then we go into the Magma Hideout. And then from the Magma Hideout... What do we do from past the Magma Hideout? Then I think we work our... Do we work our way straight to... It's not Sootopolis. What's the name of the place? Mossy. I think we do... It's Mossy, maybe right after? Oh, that did... Oh, Rocky Helmet. I'll hit you with the Earth Power. Yeah, maybe it is just like Moss Deep, and we're gonna be surprisingly close to like 45, so... I felt like it was a long ways away, but all these Pokemon give us so much experience. It's the early 20s. It feels like it take a really, really long time to get through. I'm gonna keep old moves. The only time I feel like Detect would be helpful for us is when we are going up against like Pokemon that have like 5 PP moves, but even then, we're not doing double battles, so... Emerald would have been a really fun game to learn Kaizo for, but there's so many double battles in that game. I don't even know how you go about, like, a lot of that stuff. Ooh, there's spooky stuff. Oh, Cleanse Egg. That's for ghost-type moves, I think. Have the lead Pokemon hold the Cleanse Egg. It will help ward off wild Pokemon. Oh, good to know. Okay, well, let's heal you two up a little bit. And then, let's keep Joe Camel out front. They are the lowest level. And probably by the time we are through this dungeon... Dungeon is such a weird term, but it makes sense. It's kind of just like been picked up by any sort of RPG now. And I guess it makes sense. Everything for Pokemon, I'm so Kaizo-brained. I only really think of it in relation to that. Also, Shuppet's eyes look like the little clips that, like, Shinji and, like, any of the pilots and Ava wear on the top of their head. They're cute. I feel like they'd be hard to make as, like, wear as actual accessories without cosplaying as, like, Ava stuff. Shout out to Ava. Still slaps. I will always unapologetically love Ava. Or anything from, like, Studio Trigger. Someone made a post and they're like, I love Kill la Kill, but I have to remind people that I watched it when I was 13. I was like, Kill la Kill is still cool as heck. I think it's still awesome. I remember, oh, I love Duskull. I wish I could have caught a Duskull instead. This would have been so much better. So much cooler. Watching Kill la Kill when it was airing back in, was it 2013 maybe? Back in high school. That was such a cool time, because I really, really like that show. Anything that's crazy over the top is always going to be neat to me. Alright, Machoke. Well, Lava Plume probably just almost will KO. Or it'll do most. Oh! Well, I said it was going to do most. That did a surprisingly little amount. I will just go for it again. I feel like we should be beefier than we actually are, but I guess it's up against Machoke, and Machoke is known for at least having some good damage. Ugh. Teacher, please forgive me. Big eyebrows. He's getting his eyebrows, like, his headband's pulling his head all the way up, so his eyebrows are getting stuck in it. Maybe we'll just throw out Garp. Because I can't even remember, and I don't like looking ahead for what trainers we have to deal with, because I feel like that makes things a little bit easy. But I know Tate and Liza are going to have Solrock and Lunatone, and I think they have a Claydol. I just can't remember what the last psychic Pokemon that they have is. Fairy Tale Girl Momo. It's just a baby. I'm just gonna go for Aqua Tail. I can't really remember if Dark is good against Fairy. No, it's just it's Poison and Steel. Maybe it is Dark too. Dark's not very good against a lot of types. Oh, you get one baby Pokemon. Speaking of Kill la Kill, she looks exactly like a Kill la Kill character. Can't remember the girl's name, but like the main kind of villain looks exactly like her. I thought about streaming, but I never know what. Hey, listen, it's always I think the best part about streaming is you can stream whatever the heck you want. I feel like being a variety streamer is the hard way of doing it, but I feel like building up an audience is significantly easier if you stick to like the same games, you know, people that just play like League of Legends or something like that. Because then you build an audience of people that like that kind of stuff. Because there's a lot of streamers that I watch mostly just because of the game they're playing, and less so for who they are, but I also gravitate a lot more towards streamers that I actually enjoy watching. So I got a lot of respect for, oh, I like this song. For variety streamers that can keep things exciting, or can get me into games that I otherwise never would have looked into. But I do gravitate more towards people that play games that I like. But you can do anything. You could stream building like model kits, which would be super cool. Although I guess you can't do that every stream because that'd be super expensive. But there's an audience for anything out there. Like, people watch a lot of streams of people that just build. Ooh, actually, I do not want you out front. I'm gonna throw Scrimp out because they'll probably tank a little hit, and then I'll go with. Does Power Gem hit? No, it only hits one. Let's go with Psybeam. Hit Delcatty with that. Yeah, like building keyboards, or there's like arts and crafts or art streams and stuff like that. There's variety is the spice of life, and people will find anything that they enjoy. It is like a little disheartening. I do think about it a lot, right? Because I don't pull the numbers that I used to. But you know what? That's okay. The people that stuck around it's cool. I've made a lot of actual like friends just from streaming, which is really neat. Exactly, yeah. You can't do model building every day unless... Hold on, wait a minute. Let him cook. Oh my gosh, stop. Stop flinching. Alright, H, I need to swap you out. No slab. It's only supposed to be called double slab, not... 5 slab. 5 slab. Okay, let's swap H out. They're gonna get hit with a bite, so... But they're gonna be outsped, so we're fine. Plus, I suppose even with like model building, I'm just imagining like the setup that you'd need to do to get like close up. But it could always be really neat to do the details on the little parts and painting and stuff like that. Because I know people have wanted me like a long time ago when I did art a lot more consistently. People wanted me to do art streams, but I couldn't because I do everything traditionally. Trying to figure out how to do a setup for that properly would be super annoying. So I just never have bothered to think about it. Any sort of, I haven't done like IRL related stream stuff in a long time. I mean, heck, I've been using the little PNG tuber stuff for the past couple months. We'll go back to the other one eventually, or whenever I feel like it. I'm just like, you know what? It takes up a little less room, and it's kind of nice to give myself a little bit of a break. I don't have to be as presentable for streams. For all you know, I could be naked right now. I'm not. Do I legally have to say that? I don't think so. It's my own house. Okay, well, we're gonna super potion. Actually, now's actually a great use of a lemonade. We're not gonna get super crazy value. We're gonna get like 66 out of it, yeah. But regular super potion for our boy Camel here would be good. And then we've got a lot of cherry berries. Or actually, we only have 4, but no harm in using them here. I wonder if Gundam actually like sponsors people to do stuff like that on stream. Surely, people get big sponsors for, like, everything. We'll throw... Why not? We'll throw Joe Camel. I should figure out a way to stream rock climbing outside. Like, IRL streaming stuff, people always talk about, like, this big stream backpacks and stuff they have to bring around. And I wish it was... easier than that, because it makes a lot of sense to like walk around and doing that kind of stuff, and it'd be super cool to see. But I wonder how hard I guess you need like a little cameraman, maybe, or I guess you could GoPro, maybe. I don't know. But that would always be interesting to see. Surely there's somebody that does rock climbing on Twitch. Is there a category for it? Let me think. What do I want to do here? Okay, well, we'll hit Giraffe Rig, and I'm pretty sure Lava Plume hits everybody, and I don't want to risk that. So let's just go with Rock Slide. Oh, actually, no, Earth Power. Yeah. Wait, Earth Power doesn't hit both? Ooh, nice. We got a one-shot. H getting to level 39. I want H to get some slightly better Psychic type moves, because I feel like we're lacking a little bit. If we could learn just actual Psychic, that'd be crazy. But it does, because the days of when I used to went through her Pokemon cards, I've been really wanting to do that again. But the setup I had for it sucked. I had 2 webcams set up, and one of the, actually no, not 2 webcams. I had my phone set up, and then a webcam, and then there was a delay between the two, so the audio totally didn't sync up, and it kind of sucked. But I wouldn't mind at least trying to do it again. Or like how I used to do cooking streams like, occasionally. I'm making it sound like I did them a lot, but I just did a lot more stuff besides just like gaming, you know? I actually have a decent setup for it. I've been buying stuff to spruce up my desk area, especially to encourage me to do model stuff. Oh, there you go! Because you need a like, I mean, I just use a regular webcam, like a, what is it called? The Logitech whatever. It's supposed to do 1080p, but it doesn't really have amazing frame rate. It's not terrible, though. It gets the job done. So I got a spot for my tools and all that. Okay, hey, I mean, it's always worth, you could give it a shot. Because also, for some people, just, like, streaming just isn't quite their thing. Or at least you can stream every so often, but not actually have it be, like, a constant thing. It always blows my mind when Star does the occasional stream and they go for, like, 12 hours. I'm like, oh my gosh. I have, like, enough energy for 3, maybe 4 if I'm, like, really into it. Conk, you are not learning self-destruct. Please, Mr. Trainer, I would love to explode. Please, please, please let me explode. No. We're containing you in the lead box for today. People stream indoors, but outdoors is another. Yeah, like, indoors makes some more sense. Outdoors, I feel like would be super, super hard. Because you gotta be focused. You gotta make sure you don't hurt yourself, you know? Just set up a tripod and point at the wall. And then I guess you could set up a wireless mic to yourself and do it that way. Or you just... Actually, I mean, there's a lot of streamers out there that have 0 chat interaction, so you could always just, I suppose, do that, and then people can just watch you. No interaction. We do not even acknowledge chat exists. Because, I mean, the way that I got into Twitch, I wanted to do it back in, or I did a little bit of it back in, like, 2014 when I learned how to get Mother 3 to work, but... trying to get the audio set up to work properly when you don't... I actually didn't even see what Pokemon you're setting up. Trying to figure all that kind of stuff out. I think Ice... Nope, Ice Fang might be a little bit better. I had, like, no idea what I was doing. I can't even remember what program I was running. I think I was using Fraps? I paid for Fraps back in the day, because there wasn't any, like... Well, I didn't really know of any great, like, recording software, so I paid for the full version of Fraps, because Bandicam had the watermark and sometimes would kind of suck. And now it's just like, oh, you can just record anything just, like, easy on, like, any software. Like, the odd time where I do, like, screen recording or, like, video stuff, I just use OBS and just have, like, a different setup for it, because it works really, really well. I stream for my friends right now, so I can make it look decent. I just use my phone and a tripod as a camera. Hey, listen, if it works, it works. You probably don't even need to get, like, much fancier than that. Because I feel like the streaming for friends is like the gateway to getting into it. Because it was... No, it was at, like... Was it the beginning of COVID? I'm trying to remember where I streamed Mother 3 in Discord. Because there was a time where I streamed the entirety of that. But I think the precursor to streaming all of Mother 3 in Discord was the Shenmue days. The Shenmue days were the golden era. I loved playing Shenmue. Will I ever... finish Shenmue 2? Maybe. Any day could potentially be a new Shenmue day. We just never know when that might be, but it could be sometime. But it's like... I mean, I have Shenmue 3 as well. one of these, I can't remember how I got it. I think Epic Games just like gave it out for free at some point. I'm like, sick. Well, if I ever get around to it, I'm not gonna skip to it though. But I just like the massive peaks of Shenmue 1 of like, hey, this game was pretty good too. You have to work a day job in this game to finish the game, and then all of the money that you have that you keep or you want to keep that you made at the end of Shenmue, you immediately lose all of it at the beginning of Shenmue 2. So it's like all your hard work is just gone, which it's so funny. But I'm like, do I really want to go through a game that does that, you know? Oh, my bad, I couldn't join you guys on peak yesterday. Oh, no, that's totally fine, don't worry. We ran Ascension... Was it Ascension 5 we ran? We had a really good run last night, it was good. And for the first time, we convinced one of the cord links to actually attempt some content, so we had to keep it going while we could. Oh, yeah, no, that's all good. There's always time for peak, but sometimes there's a very rare instance of RuneScaping. Are the boys still super active with RuneScape? I don't think I see it quite. Actually, to be fair, I'm not in Discord like quite as often. Usually just at like nighttime now, so maybe I missed peak RuneScape hours. Well, we just got I can't actually catch any Pokemon here, but we just get the Metatite, or the Metatite? What was that thing called? The Metachemite. The Metachemite? I guess we could throw the Septilite on our Sceptile, but if we can get away with not using Mega Evos for a lot of the game, I'd be pretty alright with that. It's more fun kind of messing around with different health items anyways. Speaking of that, no pickups. Really? No pickups? Nothing? But I guess that's what those shiny things are, so if we need to go back into the Safari Zone and grab whatever that shiny thing is. Because if I can get like a Gyarados, that'd be awesome, or what other like ones are there? We're at least gonna have the option to have some Mega Evos, which is really, really neat. Because I thought for a Nuzlocke, you basically never have any of the Pokemon survive. But as long as their starter's alive, that's good enough for me. Now, we just got Shadow Ball, which is crazy good. So I'm going to teach that to H. It's talking about getting a better Psychic move, but a really, really good Ghost-type move is also fine with me. What do I want to... Okay, I'm going to get rid of Teeter Dance. I'd rather just have, like, a real... We have a pretty good array of moves, which is nice. I mean, sure, Confusion's good, but I'd rather just not waste a turn and maybe... just maybe have them be able to do a little bit more. So I miss watching you eat the Gashapon on Shenmue. I think the Shenmue streams were also the peak of the, what was it, the pufferfish, that one. Like, oh, I remember that. Those were the days. To think that was like 5 years ago. That was fun though. Or no, it was the end of 2019 was Shenmue, I think. What do I want to get rid of here? I guess we'll just get rid of Rock Tomb. Ancient Power is a little bit better. Just slightly. 5 PP difference, but the chance that we can get a Omni, I think it's, what, Omni Stat-Ups is what people call it? Omni Boost? Omni-Man? Dummy thick with it. Ooh, we should save. I think we're going to get into a battle at the top of this mountain. And then we'll do a little bit of healing. And we don't need much healing, actually. We're kind of strong. So we'll keep Garp out front. Because I think we might need them. Ooh, I like the dynamic camera is kind of neat. I mean, when everything's zoomed out, it looks kind of like poop, but it's kind of cool at the same time. From our group, Iron Man, it's mainly me and Cameron, but I usually see Liam, Tanner, Kieran, Jack on the occasion. Oh, okay, so yeah, the boys are still at it. I just know there's like ebb and flows between that and like other MMOs, because are any of the dudes still running World of Warcraft outside of Anthony? Because I know Anthony still plays. Anthony loves Blizzard. Ooh, Max Ether. Yeah, most of them are doing solo content, so no one is in the disc. Oh, okay. No more perps for the boys, or the very rare perp for the boys. Those are always fun to watch. I had no idea what was going on like 90% of the time when I watched people playing RuneScape, but you know, it's entertaining. What we need, the next game that the boys should get into should be Adventure Quest. Or we'll have another Maple Story period. I've been thinking about Maple Story a lot lately. I don't know why, but I've just been thinking about it. It's always in the back of my brain. It's like a little worm. They're like, oh, you want to play me so bad. Maybe just like getting into like a little MMO that I could grind out for a little bit might not be like terrible. Or maybe it would be awful. Whoa, just a couple of grunts. 90% of the time, it's just making like little want noises. Hey, we're at least, man, we are really strong. It feels like the trainers we were just fighting were like close to our level, and now we're 7 levels up. What are these little babies? Oh, you're gonna get. All right. Wow. Numel. Numa. I hope the Numa guy's doing good. What if he was like dead? That'd be disappointing. Who do I want to throw out here? Ah, we'll just go Joe Camel. Why not? Gangnam Style. Thinking about that style. Who up gang and they style? These are the real questions that should be asked. But everyone's too afraid to ask them. World of Tanks is getting its 2.0 update next week. Great time to get into it. I mean, it is an MMO. I'm thinking more like MMORPGs. I want big anime titties. Which I suppose doesn't happen in MapleStory. Or does it? I haven't played MapleStory in a couple of years. They could have those. You spend like the Nexon bucks. I never got big enough into MapleStory where like I can only assume high-level content in MapleStory is like the most miserable experience of your life. Because I know there's scrolls that you use to permanently up stats, but sometimes there's a chance the scroll just destroys your weapon entirely. And you can spend like real-life money to make sure that the chances go down. And that sounds awful. There is cool, what is it, some of the bosses always seemed really neat when I was a kid, but of course I never got high enough levels to do that. There's probably some like MapleStory streamers out there. I'm pretty sure, I mean, it's Nexon that owns it. And they're like the massive company. Because it's the company that owns... Wait, maybe it's the company that owns Marvel Rivals? Because is that Tencent or is that somebody else? I can't remember. Or Nexon got bought out by somebody else. That's like the biggest company ever. I didn't hate it. I just didn't expect it to be Chinese. Shout out to that Numal. He's a little guy. Rip that Numal. I spoke too soon. He had so much whimsy in his eyes, yet it's gone. It's too late. There's anime that, you know what, that is true. I'm running out of reasons to not play World of Tanks. Hold on, wait a minute. They just need to make World of Tanks, but it's what is it? Hetalia? Is that what it's called? The one with the anime girls where they're all the different like countries. And then there's like Valkyria Chronicles. Isn't there that anime that's all the girls are just different real life battleships? I might be thinking of something else. Maybe. Sam and I are gonna get you. You're gonna come like... I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night and Sam's gonna call me fat and then he's gonna kidnap me and force me to play World of Tanks with my eyes like held open like in Clockwork Orange. That's Cankhole or something? Maybe? Let me check. They love to... No, I don't take me to reading mode. What is this? Oh, yes! It's the Kantai Collection. Oh, yeah. I don't want AI mode. Get us out of here. I want to look at these women. Yeah, that is indeed it. I didn't realize they had a season 2. It's an actual anime. Wow, some of these designs are hilarious. This girl just has like the back of a boat sticking out of her back, and like instead of hands, she just has like giant tank cannons. Another girl it looks like she has like a rail cannon. What is this? It's Peak. Wow, okay. They're insane. Honestly, I can respect them just going full in on making the girls like, wait, this girl's boots they're like little ship rudders and propellers. That's cool. Hell yeah, I love it. Japan has the funky stuff going on. They know what the people want. It's like, what's the other one I was thinking of? Oh, Shinkalion, where the characters are all just like bullet trains, and they've had collaborations with like every IP under the sun, which is kind of cool. Or maybe it's called Shinkalion. But like Uma Musume being popular, and it's just like these are anime women, but they're horses. It's peak. It's great. I watch a Star play it from time to time, and it's funny every time I see it because it's just anime girls running at like top speed, and it looks hilarious. One of my friends from paintball was super into it. I mean, from a design aspect, it seems really, really neat. But I can't imagine, like, what is the plot gonna be? Are they fighting like the Axis powers or something? And they activate like their super moves. It's hilarious. Oh, you're faster than me? Really? Okay, well, I'm probably not gonna... Oh, I'm gonna two-shot you because you just made yourself slower. You fool, you fell for my trap. You're trying to set up against me? It's over for you. I one-shot you. Okay, that makes me concerned that maybe I could have got one shot there. But I didn't, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to even... no fret. Samba's getting level up. Scrimp's getting a little bit too high up in levels. I'm a little concerned. The Reaper drone has a waifu version? Really? Okay, is there a name? I gotta see this. I need to see Peak. Again, that's not anticipated. I knew it. You are interesting. I'm looking forward to when we can meet again. She's just a robot. She's weird. Next, they're gonna make anime girls that are like household appliances. Give me Toaster Girl. Ay me, what a disaster. The red orb stolen from our safekeeping. The red orb and blue orb must never be separated. They belong together. They are red and blue. Oh, they got Lord Helix in the back there. Crazy to think 11 years ago. 11 years ago, or was it 13, 12 years ago? Twitch plays Pokemon, we were talking about it the other day. We must keep the orbs together. Well, I'm eating this blue one. It looks yummy. I want to eat it so bad. Oh. We touched the blue orb that gave us a migraine. Gave us internal cranial pressure. We gotta release that somehow. Bring me the spike. And I beg you, chase after those thieves and take back the orb. Take the orb. Or is it gonna teleport us to Slateport? It's not. We do not have fly. Yeah, we don't. Samba, could you learn fly for me like really quick? It'd be really cool if you could. Maybe I can just use can I use an escape rope here? No. No escape rope. This is, I guess, not really a dungeon. I want to use one really bad. Maybe when we pop inside it, it'll let us. Look at us. We're so small. We're a little bit compact. And we don't have... I cannot remember, like, half of our Pokemon's names for some reason. I'm having, like, memory issues today. I don't remember nothing. I don't even remember 9/11. I forgot about that, too. We're losing everything. Let's see if I can find it, but it was a cut out of some Defense Expo. I've heard that they're using Hatsune Miku for RCMP stuff now, so we've officially, we're losing it. Hatsune Miku's gonna get some people to start dropping bombs on civilians, I suppose. Shout out Hatsune Miku. It's not what she would have wanted, but it's happening. Who owns Hatsune Miku? Is she free agent? Is she freelancing? I'm feeling like Shinji when Asuka asked him to crank that Soldier Boy. Crank that! Shout out to the one episode, the one where he does crank it was a Studio Ghibli animated episode. Fun fact. I don't know if it was a Miyazaki himself or just like the company did it, but one of the like least consequential episodes where they have like the spider thing that... Oh no, is that the... No, I'm thinking of two different ones. Just kidding. I lied to all you guys. I was thinking of the one... I think the spider one that drops like acid is the one that was animated by them. But the one where they have to crank it is the one with is it Bardiel? It's the one that turns all the power off. It's a computer virus, which is kind of a cool concept for an angel. Miku, how could you? How could you, Miku? I would drone strike Hatsune Miku. If you know what, Hatsune Miku could tell me to do anything and I'd do it. If Hatsune Miku came to me at night and said, "We must eliminate the president," I'd be like, "Hatsune Miku, I'll do anything for you." Hatsune Miku's gonna download a gun for me. You wouldn't Hatsune Miku. I would. Yes, mama. He says, yes, mama. I'm adding an extra A. Mama. Ooh, mama. Okay, we'll get a little bit of a heal. Swap some Pokemon out. And then we're gonna go try and figure out what that shiny thing is in the Safari Zone is. Gotta say, this is kind of a downgrade on the Safari Zone. I liked when I had to spend money and I only had a set amount of time, but it was cool. Hatsune Miku, but Italian wife version. Hatsune Miku, but she is, instead of like the little like buns that like hold her hair, it's like meatballs. Pikachu, get out of here. You don't want none of this. I said I was gonna swap Pokemon, I lied. Okay, long way around? Yeah, let's climb. It's so goofy, you have to like hop on this. Like, why? Can I not hop across? How does this work? Oh, I have to, okay. Oh, shiny. Absolute. Absolutely. I hate that I missed the last Hatsune Miku themed Gundam. It'll probably come back. I want Hatsune Miku themed everything, because I do really like the Miku color palette's really pretty. Are you catching Pokemon here in the Safari Zone? That's fine as long as you take care of them. I'm capturing these Pokemon to beat them up. What are you gonna tell me? You're bald, mister. I'm gonna make fun of you. Huh. Take it. It'll always come back, or that might be like your white whale. There'll be like $1,000 Hatsune Miku Gundam. They need to make like the model kit where it is just Hatsune Miku. It's cool that there is model kits that are just girls. I didn't realize it was a thing. There's I don't remember what show it was, but it obviously wasn't popular because Star picked up some figurines that were just like girls, and they were super cheap. And I always thought that was kind of neat. Miku, there were so many cool like collab like computer stuff, but they're always crazy expensive. I know for quite a while ago they had the Char, is it Char or Char? Like computer set, and everything was like all red and it looked awesome. But I know the markups on those things are crazy. Because it's just like a collab thing, and at the end of the day you're spending more than like probably what the GPU is actually worth. But it is Miku based, so it's based. It's based! It's Beam! Okay, well I think all I wanted to get was the one little thing there, so let's just hop down. Char, Aznable, Babamble, Wambalam. Whoa! Whoa, Black Betty, hold on, you can't say that, Black Betty. White baby versus Black Betty, who wins? These are the power scaling conversations we need to be having. Man, on the topic of power scaling is like totally ruined so much like anime for fans. I simply do not care. In my mind, Goku wins 99% of the time against anybody, even Jesus maybe. Sometimes. Depends the day, and if he's eaten enough food. Or like the Saitama winning against everything. I just simply don't care. Because like the Jujutsu Kaisen fandom is insane for power scaling. Like if that's all you're watching a show for, like what's the point? Star was like, oh, you should read Jujutsu Kaisen next. And I'm like, no. I do not want to partake in the Jujutsu Kaisen fandom. I watched the anime because the anime was cool and the animation was good, but I really do not care about anything going on with the plot in that. And it seems like all the cool characters probably die at some point, and then I'm like, who's the main character? Yuji with his like little weird pink hair? I want Yuji with a low tapered fade. Yuji Itadori's or Sukuna's gonna show up on the Joe Rogan podcast and start talking. You're jumping and bouncing on the bike like you're advertising Red Bull. Some insane tricks. I'm self-taught. Actually, it was probably Steven Stone. You should whip out the skateboard and shred the gnar, baby. You can just call her Betty. Yeah, that's... Why do we have to preface it with color? Well, also, why... Who is Black Betty? Why Wambalam? Much to consider. I love throwing in much to consider on the end of sentences. It's funny to me every time. Okay, so we definitely don't need Sceptile to be in our party any longer, because he's getting too strong. Actually, we do have to keep Linoon out. We'll throw Malphite in here. We don't need H. And then we don't need Gyarados. Okay, Well, it's kind of nice right now. We have like 2 sets of parties that we can like swap between. I'm just gonna keep leveling up this battle toy for a while longer, just because why not? He might become useful. Honestly, probably not, but there's a chance. That's who the Miku mobile suit was. Oh, Ashar. Oh, okay. Zaku 2 with Miku colors. Okay. I love Zaku. I really, really like just the red little orb that Zaku's have. I think they got such cool mech design. Shout out to the dude that made Gundam. I can't remember what Dominoes? Everybody's talking about Totinos. Something along those lines, you know? So, something to ponder. I'm so sad because I was reading Jujutsu Kaisen before it started taking off, and then My Hero ended, and it all went downhill. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people jump ship from a lot of young people jump ship from My Hero to other things and brought up the idea of power scaling. I still really like My Hero. I'm really excited for the last season because that's pretty soon, actually. I think it's a couple months away, which is crazy. I would have expected that we were still many seasons away from the very end, but no, they're keeping up pretty closely, so don't think I'll ever have to read My Hero. But I really liked Vigilantes was really good. I might get around to reading that because we probably won't get a new season for a long time. Wait, where do I have to go now? What do you want with Team Magma or Boss? He's on his way to Slateport City. Why did he go? Okay, Slateport City. We gotta go all the way over there. Look at this awesome geothermal. Man, give me like a PC build that looks like this. Honestly, probably wouldn't be that hard, but it's cool as heck. I still unabashedly really like My Hero. I think it's cool, but man, gotta keep it on as Deku's kind of just, I do not care about him as the protagonist. I care so much more about literally every other character. Still chilling with the Whalmers? It looks like they're gonna sing. Sing for me, Whalmers. Sing me the song, your people. But also, what is poppin', Stuart? Happy Monday. Hopefully, you're having a lovely one so far. I'll still watch things. I don't care. To be cringe is to be free, so they say. Unless something's too cringe, then I don't like that. I get to come up with my own made-up rules. Yeah, bro, it's just a lame character, kind of like Shinji, not gonna lie. Yeah, like, All Might's cool. Deku is just a vehicle to get us to see All Might more on screen. All Might, I think, is one of cool. I love All Might. He's such a cool character. He's great. How's the Nuzlocke going? How many deaths? Show me that death box. Okay, we haven't had deaths in quite some time, actually. We're doing surprisingly really good. We've got a lot of good Pokemon. So, like, our main kind of party is, like, Gyarados, Sceptile, Camerupt, and, like, a couple other ones. So, we're doing pretty good. But yeah, gamers are rolling in today. Also, thank you so much for the resubscription. Welcome. 57-month gang. 57-month gang. We love to see it. But yeah, it's been a hot minute since we've had some deaths. It was mostly in between stuff. I'm sad Kadabra died because now we can't get Mega Alakazam, but we at least got other. We got other options, so it's actually surprisingly good. Surprised you haven't drank the ocean yet. Oh, I'm thirsty. We're slurping. Deku could be washed up dead on the beach, and I would just walk by and not call it in. It's just like Scrappy-Doo. He's Scrappy-Doo washed up dead on Miami Beach. Now I gotta bring out Pelipper. I'm sorry, Dapoop. We gotta use you one last time. I guess we don't actually. If we're going to Slateport, probably don't need to worry about taking Samba with us. Hua Samba dang amigo. Kind of feel bad that Samba's just gonna be, used to be a cool party member, and now they suck. So they're our HM slave forever. Slateport, yes. But yeah, Deku, lame as heck. Class, whatever, 1B, like the secondary people are way more interesting. Except it's really funny to me that I think some of the like side characters get so much more screen time than others. Like, nobody's ever talking about Tail Dude or Sugar Guy. They're just, no one cares about those guys, period. Imagine you're like, oh sweet, I'm in the class with all these cool people. This guy has 7 billion superpowers. This person can reverse gravity. What do? I have a tail. And, oh, I eat sugar and I got really strong for just like a little bit. Meanwhile, you have the other guy that looks like Daft Punk. One of them. But he's actually just like tape, which is kind of neat. Yes, indeed, and that is why we intend to move ahead with our expedition. That's wonderful, Captain Stern. Thank you for taking the time from your busy schedule to talk to us. We hope we can interview you again with the news of more discoveries. Wow. Okay, bye, Grandpa.
Phew, that was my first time being filmed for TV. What a nerve-wracking experience.
Could have just said beans. I would sell the photo of Scrappy-Doo to TMZ, wouldn't take out my phone for Deku. I mean, Scrappy-Doo deserved it. Scrappy-Doo. I mean, I suppose there's probably like a Scrappy-Doo fan out there, but I am not one of them. I don't believe in them. Gonna lurk, but good luck, good luck. Hey, that's all good. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. We've got, surprisingly, actually, I think we will be able to get the gym done today. We're surprisingly coming close to the end of the game. We're flying through really fast. Maybe I'm just a bit of a gamer. Route 128, the den of super ancient Pokemon. Oh, I didn't like that noise.
Captain Stern, I presume you can hear me?
We of Team Magma will assume control of your famed submarine. We're gonna announce this to everybody. Everybody can hear this. If you need to sue them, they're gonna steal. They're stealing government property. They're stealing a submarine. It's gonna be Ocean Gate all over again. Will serve as a linchpin of the great step in humanity's development. Foo foo foo.
Wah. Weh. Weh.
Wee hee hee. That's not even like that evil of a laugh. You could do better than that.
Do you hear that voice? It's like someone's using a megaphone. But where's it coming from?
They actually just plugged in the aux cord into like Whismer's little butt. And they're just talking through that.
It came from the harbor. Our submarine. They took it. Young man, I'm sorry, but please come with me.
You don't even know who I am. I'm just a baby. Alright, let's go. Man, I feel like driving a submarine would be really fun. Probably not very difficult. Because I was watching the Meg the other day. I was wondering if you need like a license to drive a submarine. Or is it driving a submarine or is it piloting? I feel like piloting is the right word for it. But I know you need like special stuff. But I want to like launch torpedoes at things, but not hurt anything. I just feel like shooting a torpedo would be sick.
Those thugs. They're the same lot who tried to take Devon parts at the museum.
These guys just need to get a job. You know? Actually, I guess this is their job. They're probably getting paid with it.
So you bothered to chase me, Maxie. All the way here from Mount Pyre. Ho, ho, ho. You have earned my respect for the persistence you have shown. However, none can stop us now. All that remains is to retrofit the submarine and force our way into the seafloor cavern, where the great Pokemon sleeps. Our plans to propel humanity to its ultimate heights have entered their final stage. If you wish to prolong your futile struggle, I will not deny your right to try. Our hideout lies in Lily Cove City. I will give you the location. I am doxing myself. Do not order 7 billion pizzas there. Follow us to our very door if you feel that justice demands it. And now I must be going. Tabitha.
We are in accord, Leader Maxie. Your grunt's there. Until our leader and I, your admin, have made our escape in the submarine. Stay here and buy us some time. Man, we beat up all these guys. Why are we so scared? We have like a legendary jet Pokemon with us. I would have no fear. They're gonna hit the underwater tower. What kind of idiot would do that? Surely nobody. But even it wasn't a Mad Catz controller, but essentially was like the alternative to that. This is not just for buying time. I'll flatten you. Oh, I should. Ooh, I did not get my Pokemon really ready for this, but we should be fine. Team Magma Grunt. What if Grunt was his first name? Yeah, unfortunately, my mom called me Grunt, so this was sort of the only job that I could find where it didn't really matter what my name was. Ooh, okay. We should probably still be fine just using acrobatics here. Man, acrobatics is a great move. I know you're missing out on not having like a held item, but I can't really think of too much about what Morbius would really want for a held item to replace it anyways. Hey yo, what's with this Pelipper name? Pelipper to poop! Pelipper's to poop. We hate Pelipper around these hearts. We are haters. Pelipper stink. We use Pelipper to fly and no more, and we don't say thank you. Wingull? Wingull's okay. Wingull gets the pass. Wingull didn't do anything wrong, but Pelipper did. We'll never forgive them for what they've done. They actually haven't done anything, but they are to poop anyways. Do not order Fluffy Paws in 3 different colors and colors with the little bells on them. Do not! Worst mistake of my life. That's my Drizzle King? My Drizzle King is simply Politoed. I love that little frog. Actually, okay. Poliwrath is the better evolution for Poliwhirl. I feel like Poliwhirl used to be the face of Pokemon, if that makes sense. Because, like, he's peak Pokemon design. I feel like he embodies what Pokemon should be. He's perfect. I love him. Poliwrath is cool. He just has boxing gloves. Yeah, did Ash have a Poliwhirl or a Poliwrath? I feel like he did. Who do I want to throw out here? Let's go... Now we'll go Malphite. We'll hit him with rocks. We'll start beating him with hammers. Your Golbat is no match for my round boy. I have no... Numel. Poor Numel. Oh, I guess we could have named ours Newman, but I think Joe Camel's a better name. I don't even think a Golem's arms can reach its mouth. How does it eat? Does he just, like, roll over the ground and then Mario from, like, Mario Galaxy comes by and hits the little red spot on him and blows him up for star bits? Gonk. What even... I need to double check on Golem stats. I feel like he's pretty good. Poliwhirl was the mask. Oh, the mascot for the graphic novels. That's probably why I recall seeing them so much. Maybe I should read the Pokemon manga. There's a lot of Pokemon manga out there, just like with Legend of Zelda. So I'm kind of just skipping through this dialogue. They can't be. They can't be after the super ancient Pokemon. I don't care about the super ancient Pokemon. Just show me Regigigas. I want to hang out with my boy. I love Regigigas. Regigigas, #1 lover boy here. Oops. I accidentally said no. I looked away. Sorry, I'm not gonna help. Yeah, of course you can. I'll help you. Yeah, oh yeah, of course. We can do it. Oh, he's just gonna take us right to Lily Cove. Okay. Now, I do want to swap out some Pokemon. If I can do that really quick. Will he let me? Or will he... Okay. Oh, we're here. Nice mustache, man. We've arrived in Lily Cove City. Those thieves who stole my submarine must be hiding somewhere in the city. Gravy, please find my sub for me. I'll be heading back to the ship. I'll be just chilling back here. You know, little kid, you can surely do that for me, right? I feel like he needs more bodyguards. Okay, well, we get to hear the Lily Cove City music. I love Lily Cove. I'm also, okay, back on the My Hero Academia topic. We're bringing it back to anime. We always be talking about anime around these parts. Deku sucks. I honestly, when I first started watching it, it's crazy because I remember the first time watching it in 2017 and playing through Breath of the Wild for the first time. But back in like 2017, when I first started watching it, I thought Bakugo was gonna just become a bad guy. He's just mean. Why does he have to be like that? Stop it. I want you to be nice. I guess when your power's blowing things up, I feel like you probably don't make for a particularly good hero. Like all the collateral damage. I simply just wouldn't blow stuff up. Does that mean... I wonder if he has heart issues, because if he sweats nitroglycerin and they treat like heart conditions with nitroglycerin, maybe he could just get a job in the pharmaceutical company. Big Pharma hires this small teenage boy so they can like milk him. It's like that picture of the pig that's hooked up to the... Is it Pepsi or Dr. Pepper? Do you guys know the picture I'm talking about where like the pig is hooked up to the Dr. Pepper bottle and it's like they're milking the pig for the Dr. Pepper? That's why you never... Don't meet your heroes, kid. You'll find the Dr. Pepper pig and it'll be all over for you. Okay, let's see. Who do I want out front here? I think we'll just keep... Morbius is pretty consistent. I ordered 6 custom-made foot-long subs from a local sandwich shop. We invited Pelipper just to be nice. He ate 1 whole sub, big deal, whatever. But then proceeded to eat another 3 subs over the span of the night. And his excuse was no one else was eating it. Ruined the night for me. He ate 4 feet of food. The truth comes out. I was trying to save face for the guy, but the truth comes out. Pelipper ate 4 feet of subs in one evening. He left me with just a scrawny 2 inches of meat left. It's over for him. Yeah, Pelipper's messed up. Hashtag Pelipper is over party. That's great. He's talking about, I'm not milking kids, I'm milking pigs. I promise, it's not kids. Bro, I promise, I promise, I promise. You take that back. Just the idea of like milking the gator for the Gatorade or any other, I don't, just the term milking is really funny to me. Who up milking the gator? That's secretly where it comes from. The Florida Gators. Are the Florida Gators even like an actual like sports team anymore? Every morning. Oh, That's me. I'm suspicious. I've always really wanted to try the pegnog with like the Pepsi and eggnog, because I like eggnog. Is liking eggnog a weird thing nowadays? There's only like one specific brand of eggnog that I like, and it's like the Costco kind, and that's good. I had to before I said it, I was like, I have to clarify the drink, because out of context it does sound like I want to get pegged. But no, I want the drink. I want to try it. It'll probably be like a cement mixer, which would be disgusting. But I'm intrigued. I've tried weirder drinks. They milk muscles for the muscle milk. Unfortunate. Oh, man. That... Star only likes me for my muscles so she can get the muscle milk. I can't believe this is how it is. The government... We're learning a lot about government secrets today. This is, in the future, this is what we will tell kids. They'll come to the gravy stream, the 4:29 p.m. gravy stream on August 25th, and they'll be like, this is the 2 periods in history was before this stream and after this stream, where all the declassified documents got leaked. And you can be like, I was here. Not only, we were forgetting the names of our Pokemon this stream, we forgot 9/11 as well, but we relearned it. I was talking about this last night. So when I was, wait, did I say this already on stream? I don't think I did. We were watching Godzilla 1998 a couple days ago, and they made a joke about, this is the worst thing to happen since the World Trade Center bombing. And I'm like, wait a minute. This movie is from 1998. What do you mean? And then I found out it happened 2 times. Bad things happened to the World Trade Center happened 2 times. And I thought there was only that 1 time. So one of them simply got overshadowed. And I forgot. I don't know my American history. We'll just keep Morbius out. Why not? Morbius sweep. Morbius. Because of this, they should... Wow, this guy's tanky. I guess he's got special defense. They should bring back Morbius another time. I can't believe, like... people gaslit. What company was it that did Morbius? It was because it wasn't Disney. It's Sony. They gaslit Sony into thinking that surely if they brought Morbius back to theaters, it would make a ton of money, and they lost so much money in doing that. I thought that's so funny to think about. As an American, this is the first time I'm hearing about this. Yeah, I think there was like a guy drove like a van into the World Trade Center and like blew it up in 1993, I think. So I think we're at the age where they only ever talk about the other one. That it probably explains why they don't try building it a 3rd time. I think they should. I think it'd be really funny. What's the worst that could happen? What are they gonna do? Blow it up again? They should make 3 towers this time. Like, why specifically the World Trade Center? Why couldn't they attack the monument where Donkey Kong, Big King Kong, was climbing up? I feel like that one's cooler, or like the Chrysler building. Merry Chrysler. Next, they should just make the World Trade Center, but it's like a Pentagon. Because it seems like people really like flying into both of those buildings, so if you make them look the same, maybe people will get confused and stop flying into them. Well, I guess that hasn't happened in a long time. I don't know. This is where like something really bad is gonna happen in like the next week, and I'm gonna be like, ooh, this was really, really poorly, what's the word I'm looking for? Poorly timed or whatever. Because there was something happening. I did a clip of it. I was going through clips the other day because I wanted to move around some of the featured clips on the stream. And I said something about like something, but I clipped it out of context, so I don't remember what happened. But I said something, and then like a couple days later, something really bad happened in like the global world. I was like, but I don't remember what it was. So many bad things have happened that it's hard to keep track, you know? That's why we sit and play Pokemon. Ooh, look at that outfit. Is that the Magma Diver outfit from Ava? We're gonna get inflation in this? Oh, a nest ball. Also, let's quickly heal up some of our dudes really quick. We didn't take very much damage, but sure did a surprising amount. Yeah, I think Super Potion should be fine. Doesn't seem like Q's really getting a whole lot of time to shine, so I should throw him out. Go, Q. Woe upon ye, 4-armed man. I want this. You have anything to say, mister? Are you gonna fight me? The magma suit is the fruit of the collaboration of Devon's and our science and technology. If not for Tabitha, aka Tabby, who used to work for Devon, the invention. Oh, he used to work for Devon? I didn't realize that. He's stealing. That's what, proprietary info? And he's gonna sell it on the black market. I can't believe this. I mean, sure, he can do that, but should he? Probably not. Is there anything here? Suggestions for improving the grunt evaluation system. Team Magma's 10-year plan. Application for admin promotion. Tabitha. Oh my gosh, she's gonna get promoted. Is there, like, nothing good here? It's the Team Magma flag. That is? Or is it? Might not be. Sal and Practical Joker's gonna have a bad time when his punishment involves a newly... So, sorry to break it to you. He's gonna have to build the tower, and then it's something horrible. He's gonna have to do it. You know, we had to do it to him. Maybe I should do a pilgrimage to the... You know, I had to do it to him area. I like using the term pilgrimage for stuff that is... Because a pilgrimage is... Originally, it's for like a religious, historic kind of thing, right? To me, anything could be religious. Meteorites, natural energy, super ancient Pokemon. Here, we're conducting experiments to understand how they all relate and create a red orb artificially, but we haven't had much success. Unfortunately, we can only make stupid blue orbs, not red. Maybe too difficult for humans to solve. Ooh, what is this? I want to touch it. Oh, they're irradiating it? No, they're gonna make the shrimp radiated. No. Is it bad that Walmart talking about the irradiated shrimp kind of just makes me want to eat the shrimp? I want the radiation shrimp so bad. Maybe they're like sea monkeys. Oh no, these are just jumbo sea monkeys. Hey, no. This is Team Magma's library where documents on our highly confidential plan are stored. No outsiders are allowed to enter. Oh, but look, I want to touch these things. Look so cool. The Project Azoth stands for the beginning. Z stands for the end. That's what I think. I don't know what the O-T-H stand for. It could mean anything. I want to make a pilgrimage to Buc-ee's. Yeah, I've always been intrigued about Buc-ee's. People talk so much hype about it and how like the food is actually amazing and stuff like that. And I feel like I need to try it. There's so many like American restaurants and stuff that I'm intrigued by. Because we don't get cool gas station stuff. We just like, closest we get is like 7-Eleven hot dog that's been rolling around for a couple days, you know? But I know Buc-ee's has like boiled peanuts. Although I feel like boiled peanuts are like kind of cursed. I know some people are like live or die by the boiled peanuts. Well, like you have to crack them open. So like, are they just wet peanuts? What's the deal with that? I might never. Some things I just might never understand. Yeah, no offense to Americans, but amazing food in NA is usually mid. Oh, absolutely. Like, what's I'm trying to think of like some dang good American food, and I'm like, you know what? Barbecue. Some good old barbecue is always gonna be slapping. But even then, like, I feel like barbecue a lot of the time can be super mid. Like, mid brisket is like one of the most disappointing things of all time, because like you spend hours and hours of time making this. Unfortunate. Like most things, my Buc-ee's obsession was ironic, but I don't think that's the case anymore. Yeah, it's like you get obsessed with the idea. It's like I want to go animal style at In-N-Out. Is it animal style, or am I making that up? Monster style, Monster Mash. Truly the most horrifying song of all time. But what else? I'm trying to think of like other places. I also have no idea where I'm going. I hate these puzzles. I hate these puzzles so much. Oh, okay. The other way it's going up and to the left. What are some, like, I'm thinking of novelty places. Denny's. Denny's is the true novelty. Denny's does like half off family meals on Wednesday, so we should all become a family so we can get half off Denny's. Oh yeah, I need to do pilgrimage to Gangnam. I heard there's something special about that place. Maybe there's like a song there. Maybe it's like potentially could be Song of the Summer. Could be. We may never know. I hope I meet a man there. So I should just like become really famous and go on the red carpet and talk about that bit and then eventually meet Psy. But I think he'd probably end up hating me, realistically. But I'm not American, so maybe he actually wouldn't mind me too much. Okay, you're just gonna go for Swift. We outspeed you, so I would finish this. Cutting it a little bit close there. Oh, that was easy. Okay, that was a surprisingly kind of scary encounter. I do miss when our Crobat had big mouth. Now he just has like regular little teeth and like pointy eyes, but he's not as... I feel like Golbat's more intimidating. Like if I was in a cave and I saw a giant bat that's mouth would open like as wide as my head, I feel like I'd be slightly more concerned than this one that just looks kind of angry and tired all the time. I'm a beast out and go climbing later. Hey, well, thanks for stopping by, homie. Hopefully, the climbing gym is good and there's not too many people. Make sure that people do the climbing and aren't anti-climbing. Gotta set up your 200 meters of rope. Gotta set up the piton. I still don't even know the like proper way of pronouncing it, but I'm always gonna call it piton. And the misa. Uh-oh, this might hurt a lot. Ooh! Ooh, that did a lot more damage than I expected. Okay, let's go for... we'll just go for Malphite, why not? Oh, I just want to go see people climb my climb that I said. That's where you secretly record it and you start live streaming. Instead of you doing the climbing, you're filming other people climbing. Surely that's not illegal. It is a public space, I suppose. Oh, but it's a public space, but at the same time, it's private property, so I guess you probably can't do that. Make your own gym. Only 2 times. Oh, come on, man. Waiting for the day Kojima retweets one too many Psy tweets, and then a week later he's mocap. What even is Psy up to? Is he super rich? I feel like Psy has got to be like hella rich. Assuming, I mean, I even know who Psy is. I don't think I do know who he is. In my mind, he's like a myth. I really, really like that a couple years ago, my sister bought me a book. Fairly certain it's like AI written, but it's all about just like, it's like a 60-page book about the history on Gangnam Style. Like, why is there so much information about Gangnam Style? But she got it to me as a Christmas present. I haven't actually read all the way through, but it's super funny. A good bit. Between like Gangnam Style and like 9/11, those are the 2 bits that people send me stuff for all the time, which I love. At least it's a bit that no one's stolen from me. Shout out to the one time where I was gonna make it a bit where I was gonna ask Justin Trudeau to prom, and then somebody I knew stole that idea from me, and I got no credit. Slightly cheesed about that still. It was my idea. Mom said it was my turn. He wouldn't have shown up anyways. But that, and the thing is, I also went like semi-viral too. So I was like, that could have been me. That could have been my massive breakout moment, and then I become a grifter. I'm gonna ship out my beef coin. They have like, ooh, I do want to learn extrasensory. Is extrasensory just like over-simulating the opponent and so they flinch? Because the original animation, they're just like getting wiggled back and forth. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let's heal up just a little bit. Did I run out of... I did run out of like all these. I guess I'll just use a lemonade. We got 4 of these. We'll just feed our pet rock some lemonade really quick. Surely it won't be an issue. Let's throw Brug out front. Brug is... It's weird. Sandslash kind of is disappointing. It's got alright attack, but it unfortunately has a bad nature for it. I got pretty lucky with all of my natures, all things considered, though. Like, a lot of neutral natures. Special attack up is actually pretty bad, and speed down is pretty bad. But for a lot of these Pokemon, it's not... They're pretty solid. But I probably won't be able to... Let's see, how... Got like, what, 45 minutes? I'll probably stream for maybe 45 minutes, slightly less. We might be able to get to the next gym, or at least start it, but we'll see. Because we're still a couple levels away. I love the camera up submarine. They modified it immediately. Camera up shouldn't be in water. They didn't. Why didn't they just make it look like Groudon? Groudon? Also, I hate that they gave us the official pronunciation of it's Rayquaza. I refuse to call it Rayquaza. I am always gonna call it Rayquaza. Nobody's gonna stop me. I think, yeah, acrobatics. I need to start, or use an elixir pretty soon. Goodbye, Numel. Destroy. My friend pronounced it bussies. Oh man, we gotta go. I cannot wait to go inside bussies. There's not even like that many different like Bucky's locations, is there? There's only like a handful? Or is it like a big chain? I don't actually know. I don't think I need the deep lore of Big Corpo. We finally meet again. This is the first time we met? Nincompoop, it doesn't matter. Brace yourself, we'll show you the power of quintuplets. You're gonna fight 5 people? I can take 5 people. Oh, you're challenged by grunts. Oh, it's just a horde of Poochyena. Okay. I'm a little concerned. So I'm just gonna go throw Malphite out because I think Malphite should be able to deal with this. I think Bulldoze counts. I don't know if Lava Plume hits all enemies or not, and I don't have a good way of checking. Oh wait, no, Joe Campbell's not even with us, so. Oh no, we're getting attacked by a pack of rabid dogs. No, my accuracy. Stop biting. Well, don't really do a lot of damage, so that's good for me. Oh, it does hit all of them. Okay, it's over for them. The Bulldoze is thinking. There we go. Are you I missed 3 of them? Can't believe this. Alright, no more. Stop it. No more chomping. Poochyena is super cute. I like that they're brief. They're all like stance in different directions too. Alright, it's Brug time. I guess thank you for bringing out different Pokemon. I guess I'll just go for strength. We're gonna outspeed these guys at least. Why do I have dandruff coming off myself when I use strength? We're getting so angry we're flexing our big muscles. Oh, my muscles are getting stronger. There's like 6 or something and they're all in Texas and like 1 in Alabama. Oh, that means you'd have to go to Alabama. Nobody wants to go to Alabama. I saw somebody on TikTok get super mad that someone made a Roll Tide joke to them because they're like, I'm from Alabama. It's like, hey, that's funny. Always be funny to me. Alabama has like, you're never gonna get a reputation back. They're always gonna be known for that. I think Alabama and Florida should be separated from the country. They're really big powers, so do a Bugs Bunny style and get it like towed away. Attach it to like a really big tugboat. Or like a bunch of kids. Alright, get these guys out of here. Can't believe 5 of us couldn't defeat just 1 trainer. Did you cheat? No cheating. Raw power of skill. 10% power, 10% skill, 10% concentrated power of will, 70% beef. Hehe. It's you, robot lady. I'm convinced she's like a robot. She's kind of like who's that girl from Kirby? So totally good at describing her. I think it's the main villain from Planet Robobot. She kind of reminds me of her a little bit. I love Kirby. Kirby's such a good little series. I feel like not a lot of the games are like super exciting, but they're always like really solid. And like copy ability is such a great gimmick that you can't copy it in anything else because it's already been done. Like, how do you go about making a new copy system? Too bad though. It's all over now. The submarine's been upgraded. We made it into a really sick camel, baby! Yeah! Look at that drill. With that, even the seal on the seafloor cavern is in for a walloping. Why are you punishing the sea? What did it do? The ocean killed my grandpa, okay? He got cast out by a really big wave and he never came back. There's still more work for me to do. I must stop you until Leader Maxie departs. But now I just want to, with you, I want to engage you. I want to analyze. Oh no, we're being analyzed.
Wait.
Okay, camera probably has rock throw. I'm a little concerned here. Oh, but it might be fine. Maybe. This could be a horrible decision. Let's see. Holy, that did a lot. Oh, you're just gonna use Yawn. Okay, we win. We take these. Massive W, massive lasagna in the Wembley Stadium. I need to try and find that old post. It was one of my favorite, like, we're talking about a lot of, like, COVID time stuff. There's a dude in, I think it was, like, March of 2020, who made a, like, long audio post talking about how to make sure that people can get enough food from being at home, they're filling up Wembley Stadium with a giant, absolutely massive lasagna, so all of the citizens could come and get a little bit of food to make sure that they don't starve at home. And I'm just imagining filling the entire stadium with like a giant lasagna, like it's the giant omelet from Neopets, and everyone just gets like one spoonful. Leader Maxi, mission complete. Leader Maxi has departed for the development of humanity, for our dreams. To you, whom I had not foreseen, I will give a hint, so that you may dream the same dream as us. Leader Maxi is headed for the sea stretching out from Lily Cove. In the depths of the sea lies the seafloor cavern. What are you going to do? Looking around in seaside towns? That might work. I don't know what you could do to get there. Sounds like Christopher Walken. Even I wouldn't tell. Man, being good at impressions must be like super fun for people. I don't think I can do any like spot on impressions. Is that? Oh, I guess that's just it for that dungeon. Oh, that actually wasn't too bad. Maybe if we do just have to go all the way to the right. I am gonna heal up really quick, but I suppose we can probably just beeline our way for Moss Deep City, and maybe the gym is doable. If we're getting to like, what level are we? We're all getting close to like, yeah, we're getting close to our 40s. So if 45 is the level cap, that seems relatively doable. And I haven't even actually updated anything on my Nuzlocke tracker, so I should do that really quick. The dude with the little castanets are going off in this song. I was potentially going to stream yesterday, and then of course I didn't. I spent so much of the afternoon outside just listening to vinyl records. Still makes me really happy that I have Guilty Gear soundtrack on vinyl. It took so long to finally get in, but that and like the Pokemon Emerald soundtrack that I have, I'm so happy for. Pokemon Emerald one is real good. Because it's all like updated MIDIs, I think maybe that's not the right term for it. I'm not sure. Also, okay, so let me really quick update this. Okay, so there couldn't get any Pokemon in the Team Magma hideout. Oh, Mount Pyre, we got a Shuppet. We got pretty much all the stuff in the Safari Zone, so nothing to worry about there. We just beat Courtney, so now we have all of Route 123. Oh no, not Route. We have Route 124 is up next. And then it's Moss Deep City. So maybe there's a chance. We'll go for a little bit longer and we'll see. Maybe we stop like right before the gym and then we do it at the start of the next one. Because I feel like we want to get at least a little bit more grinding in, but not too much is necessary. It's crazy how much like, what is it, 7.8 out of 10, too much water? There is indeed a lot of water, but it's a lot more manageable in this. I just unfortunately have to have an HM Pokemon with me, and it would be a lot nicer if that spot was not taken up by them. Conk's got to be pretty close to evolving. He's probably like, what, 32, 33, maybe? Oh yeah, they're really close. Well, Morbius is probably going to get a ton of experience here. Because all we have are... Maybe I shouldn't have like 4 ground or rock-type Pokemon in my party at the moment, but yeah, it's fine. Surely my hubris will not get the best of me for this. And we can get to the first Pokemon that we see here. But I definitely don't think we need another water-type Pokemon. We've got plenty. Love this. Wow. Love these? Maybe one of these days we'll get a better move than low sweep. Nice. Okay. There we go. Okay, Brug's up to level 40. Oh, that was it. You have one love disc. Oh, that's a cute bikini. I feel like girls get cool, super cool swimwear, and us dudes, we get nothing. We're left to starve. Ooh. Oh, who let them cook? This is good. I can't remember. We've probably heard this one before, and unless it was somebody else, and I was like, oh, you know what? That sounds like Metal Harbor almost. This is great. What a good guitar riff. Alright, swimmer Roland. Swimmer man. Swimmer man. Take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. On the short topic of Ween, I feel like Ween is actually like super underrated. Everyone knows them for Ocean Man, which I mean is a banging song, but like a lot of their other songs are really, really good. Like Waving My Dick in the Wind, as much of a kind of meme it is really good. What else is there that I have for Ween on my playlist? I gotta go down the Ween pipeline. Man, Spotify takes forever to load nowadays. Ween. Boys Club, Ocean Man, and Tried and True are all real good. Dean Ween and what is it, Sheen Ween? Are those the two brothers in Ween? Because I know two of them are brothers, but they're not actually named that, but they like use that as their stage name, which is great. They must have known. I need the T-Dub in the Club X Ween collab. I guess Moss Deep isn't. Why do I remember that the ocean here was so much bigger than it actually is? This isn't. I feel like we're gonna hit Moss Deep in just a minute here. I suppose it's just going underwater also takes a whole lot of time. Well, man. I just noticed that the backside of Machamp is the exact same as Machoke, but they just like copy and pasted the arms right just on top of each other because they're identical, and he has like the same, like, the little back bits. That's so funny. Man, Machamp is such a strange Pokemon. I like him a lot, but the Gigantamax or is it Dynamax? I can never remember which is like the big cool one. Oh yeah, you're part fairy now. We'll just go for strength. He kind of has like a duck look to him. Man, Azumarill is beefy. Ooh. Okay, that did a decent amount of damage. Oh, I'm slightly concerned here. Here, I'm just gonna go for Seismic Toss and see how much damage that does. It's not gonna KO because I know they have a lot of HP, but it should do like an alright amount. Okay. Seismic Toss at least is still okay. All these have 100% accuracy, right? I just want to make sure before I actually do anything. Yeah, okay. We'll just KO you with a Seismic Toss. I am not risking having Q die because I am attached to Q. I like them a lot. Oh, I guess the person that... Oh, yes, finally! Finally, we have a better... Oh, we got Earthquake. That's so good. The person that I've been seeing live tweet about going through JoJo's, I guess they just finished part 5 today. And they're starting the part 6 in 1st of September. And they're like, apparently y'all waited 9 months for this. Not me, though. Y'all, you stay safe. I'm hoping that Steel Ball Run doesn't get the Stone Ocean treatment. I'm glad that I got into JoJo's when I did, because that just seems like a horrible decision to do one half and then 9 months later do a second half. Like, why? Why? Treasure Hunter's house. Ooh, treasure. Hello, mister. Ooh, he's got a lot of stuff. So I have the Hoenn region. Oh, he trades. Ah. Oh. I'm the diving treasure hunter. I'm the awesome dude who goes deep sea diving to gather treasures resting at the bottom of the seas. You haven't got any treasures for me. If you see any shards like the red shard, you've got to trade them with me. Oh, so this is how we could get the other stones. Well, I think for the time being, we don't need any of the evolution stones, so we're doing all right. Hey, do you know what? Do you know what? I do know what. You agree, right? I don't. Let me explain then. Try using Surf with Sharpedo. It'll go zoom in so fast. Oh, is there specific, like, different sprites for different Pokemon that you surf on in this game? I don't remember that. Is there a lot of little details that I just got by without ever seeing in this? I know Mega Sharpedo's a thing. He's in horrible, horrible pain, constantly shooting off his teeth. But it's cool, so it's worth it. And, like, Victory Bell's got, ooh, my tummy hurt. He's going so mega, his tummy hurt. Wow, so we're already at Moss Deep. Are you kidding me? Is that fast? I feel like there's so much more. I know Shoal Cave is up to the north. Well, we can catch a Pokemon here, so I'm going to surf a little bit and see if we can maybe get, like, a Whalmer? What was that? What is this? What are you? Well, I didn't need to use the lemonade. Oh, it's a Tentacruel! Oh, hey! It's LL Cool J. I'm just gonna hit him with Dark Pulse, because I don't think this will KO, because he's so beefy. So us being 10 levels up shouldn't. Whoa, he's like really, really beefy. Okay, just do not crit. Okay, we're good. Bro, why are you squirting on me? And Wrap is such a bad move. Look at that animation. Funky. Funky. Well, we still got a lot of Ultra Balls, so. Well, I suppose our LL Bean will probably never be used. Because if we already just have like a full-on Tentacruel, then like, whatever. I guess we could train it up if we get desperate. I shouldn't be, making fun of any of these Pokemon because down the line I might have a complete like party wipe and we have to start from brand new, start from the beginnings. I remember him being like darker blue. Maybe in the original sprites he is darker. Let's give him a nickname. We will name him. We'll name him K. Rule. I hope. I haven't seen anything for Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like, I've seen a little bit of the gameplay at the beginning area. I kind of hope King K. Rool shows up. I feel like he hasn't been in Donkey Kong stuff in forever, and I really like King K. Rool. He's not, like, super exciting or anything, but I think he's got such a cool design. He's just an evil alligator with a sty. I don't know why they decided that, but I think he's just neat. Sometimes he's a pirate, sometimes he's a mad doctor. He's got a little jetpack. What's better than this? Crocodiles being dudes, am I right? That was a bad joke, I'm sorry. I'm not actually sorry. Let's see. I think we might be able to go right into the gym, and I'm kind of curious about that. So let's take some good Pokemon with us really quick. So it's Psychic. And because of that, we should take... Okay, because it's Psychic type, Crobat definitely is not gonna go in with us. I think I might take Grumpig with us, because we have Shadow Ball, so, and we'll definitely not take you. Okay, so this seems like a pretty alright setup for us, I think. We have the Twisted Spoon as well. So we have 5 levels to go before the cap, but I feel like... Oh, we can double up. I didn't even think about this. Earthquake with Gyarados means he doesn't get hit, because I know it does hit partners as well. I need to move a couple things around, because some of these guys probably want held items, and I should see what I have available to me. Because maybe we fly through the gym nice and quick. Okay, so held items, we have Bone, Rare Bone, Bone. Okay, Power of Super Effective Moves, that's... Actually, let's give that to... Oh no, you have Twisted Spoon. Safety Goggles, Light Clay, Mystic Water, Septolite, Shiny Stone, Water types, Wax Incense. Okay, well, we'll give the lax incense to you. I think maybe item-wise we're pretty set on everything else, though, gotta be honest, so. Big portal. And we'll do a quick save. See if we can just, yeah, at least start off with the gym. Because even though we're like 5 levels under, I think there's a good chance we could just sweep it. But then I'd be a little bit concerned for, because the gym after Moss Deep is, what is the level cap for that? I like your fairy design, it's cute. If you have any trouble, you may want to visit the gym. Let's also buy a little bit more healing stuff. Okay, scroll, because we're in the last quarter of the game, I want to say. I thought it does get a lot more dense. Look at all the cities and areas that we actually haven't even met yet. Yeah, I'll buy like 10 of these. And then I'll keep the super potions that we have. Okay, so, Tate and Liza's... The gym after Tate and Liza's level cap is 46. So we are like really close to just finishing things off.
I heard from my mates in Lily Cove that he heard a whale merchant disappeared. Wonder what went down over there.
They were just hanging out, they were just balling. Now where is the gym? But I think like ability and item wise, we're in a good position. I'm pretty happy with the like malleability, flexibility, I guess is probably the better term for it. The flexibility of like the Pokemon we can swap through.
All life needs water to survive, even though it makes its home on the land. And all life, having run its course, becomes soil and returns to the land. Thus, the waters of the seas are always connected to the land. Yes, like the very shoreline here.
Oh, whoops. Thank you, Grandpa.
Wow.
Yeah, Lily Cove has really good music. It's so good they had to use it for Moss Deep City as well. Oh. Did I walk into something here? From the time she was a small child, my older sister hardly ever spoke. Somewhere along the line, she learned to read the experience of certain objects. Ooh. Every gym badge tells the story of a hard-won victory against a worthy opponent. I can look at a badge and tell you which Pokemon were with you when you won it. Oh, that's really neat. Okay. Tippy toes, sneaking up on Pokey Toes.
Pokey toes.
Sugriva, whose toes are those? Rock. This gives us the Everstone, I think, or she does. This rock has special meaning to the people at the Space Center. They put it there as a wish for the rockets to fly safely. When you make a wish, what do you use? Do you wish upon a star? I use a wish tag to make it happen. That's what I do. Oh. What? I thought we got like a little rock or something from that. Revive. We're never, ever gonna use the revive. Ooh, the Space Center is cool looking in this. I cannot wait to go to space. 2 space centers. Oh, way up here. Bossa Nova beat. Just makes you want to croon it. To me, Bossa Nova and elevator music are pretty much 2 in the same, but not in a bad way. Oh, this is in Steven's house.
Your Grumpig likes you as much as it likes Pokeblocks. No, it likes you a little bit more than Pokeblocks.
My husband measures everything based on Pokeblocks. It's like dudes that measuring everything on protein.
Yeah, your Pokemon likes you as much as like muscle milk. And I like muscle milk a lot.
I got this from Steven, but I don't know what it's good for. I think it's called King's Rock. You want it? Yeah, sure. Why would you want it? You're weird. You can keep it, but don't tell Steven I gave it away. 2 King's Rocks. Well, we got one from Pickup really early in. Is it really that fun collecting rocks? I don't get it. So we still haven't gotten a rare candy from anything? I guess they're really rare, and we never got any from Pickup, so it's a little disappointing. The Island Space Center has been launching huge rockets, but they're not missiles, they're rockets. All right, let's check this gym. Ooh, cool. Whoa, this is so much better than the original one. Awesome. Battle stand on the strength of your spirit. The weak spirit will never win. Oh, do I have the right Pokemon out front? Probably. Now, I remember Tate and Liza being a huge wall for Emerald Kaizo runners. Wow, okay, 42. But only 1 Pokemon, so I think we should be alright. Inner focus. Okay, well, I think this, honestly, probably is doable. Now, I guess the only thing is, I probably would have preferred if we had a different Pokemon than... Because if Gyarados using Surf was actually good, it'd probably be so good for the gym, because hits 2 of the Pokemon, because I know she's going to have Solrock, Lunatone, Claydol, and one other one, I think. But I think Grumpig will be really good for just tanking, like, all the Psychic moves that they have. Okay, level 40. Yeah, that does nothing. Okay. Wait. Okay, let's see. Grumpig. Okay, Joe Camel's up there. That's good. About to say, oh, Medicham. Okay, so this is where I think I need like a good flying move. Like Bite is fine. I don't really have anything good to deal with this, honestly, now that I think about it. Well, Scrimp should be alright. Let's just throw out Scrimp, and then we'll just go for, like, Leaf Blades. We haven't been using our starter very much. Our Snarter. I'm concerned with Medicham. Oh, nice, okay. Oh, and you are dead. Okay, just totally fine. Easy money. Okay, well, let's go back into the Poke Center. Actually, no, we have Super Potions. We can seal up. Everyone's getting level 41. Garp. Oh, there we go. That's what I was hoping we'd get eventually. Perfect. Okay, now he's set super good for the gym, too. Blessed Garp, finally. I feel like Garp's moveset was, like, surprisingly disappointing. So, okay, maybe I won't go out quite yet. We'll hold Garp out. But hey, definitely seems like this gym is going to be doable. Most of our Pokemon are going to be level like 42, so we'll be slightly under level. But, what double moves do we have that would be really good? Maybe they'll go for, Fire on rock types. How's the effectiveness on that? Let me double check. Because I wanted it on against rock. Okay, well, Aqua Tail just probably is gonna clap this. Yep. Because I'm trying to think of like what combo I'd want to go with for. Because if Lava Plume would hit both, but it'd be not very effective, then it's not. What's the point on that? And then, I mean, Aqua Tail's probably gonna be a really good choice. Ooh, Confused Ray. Okay. Don't hit. Nice. Okay. This might KO. Oh, it only did half. Really? Wow, you're... Oh, and you're gonna... Okay. Well, I don't think they have too much that they can use on us. I doubt they have a good Psychic move. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, well, it's confirmed 2-hit KO. We're whittling them down slowly. Okay, just a little bit more. No defense drops, though. Okay, hit us with Swift. That's fine. Wow, that did like nothing. Good job, Garp. Garp's coming in clutch. It took us forever to level up that Magikarp, but in the end, it seems like it's paying off. Okay, Brug's getting up there. Good job. Even Brug will be surprisingly helpful. Okay, I gotta go this way. Oh, you have a ghost type, so maybe... Actually, this might be alright. Oh. Okay, so you're a fairy psychic. No, Garp should be alright with this. We get the Intimidate off, too. I'm kind of just, like, waiting for something bad to happen, because the past 2 streams have been very consistently good. And I'm like, something, I feel like something's gotta go bad, right? We'll just keep battling here. I know they might have Power Gem, but that didn't really do much last time when we were up against one of these things, so. I do think I'm gonna put the Mystic Water. Ooh. I think I'll put the Mystic Water on Garp before we get to the fight, because I think Aqua Tail is gonna be really effective. Let's go for Joe. Yeah, actually, yeah, I don't think they're gonna have Water type or anything, so we'll go for Joe Camel. Or even Aging up front would be good, because we have Grass Knot, and all of the Pokemon I think are gonna be like really heavy. Oh, you're resting, okay. I'm using way too much like thought for this gym when I probably can just like fly through it easily. But level wise, we're getting really close to like, because Elite Four's cap is 55. It's 59. But we're not super, I mean, we're only like 15 levels pretty much away from getting the cap of the last guy. And there's no way we hit level 59, so. Hey, don't flinch me again. Thank you. Oh, wow, you are beefy. Okay, so let's, we'll just go for Scrim. And we'll just use Fury Cutter. Because I think his physical defense won't be quite as good. Okay, Fury Cutter. Because, yeah, we're faster. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Fine, just keep resting. That's all we have to worry about for Elite Four wise. We don't have like too much we have to worry about, surely. Also, yo, what is poppin'? 60-month streak. Let's go! Thank you so much for the resubscribe. I really appreciate it. Can't believe it. That's so long. That's awesome though. I really appreciate that. Is wow. 5 wait, is that 5? You know what? Numbers are not working for me today. I'm just gonna say that's 5. That's awesome though. And you're just in time. We're probably gonna do the gym leader. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 more trainers here. I do want to go heal up though. So let's go do that fast. Also, I completely forgot that I changed the subtext so it says has had a skeleton for. Everyone's got to have them for a certain amount of time. They're the backbone of society, literally. Hooray, Pokemon. Okay, now let's think about this. Brug honestly is not going to do anything. They have Thief as like their only move that's going to be super effective, so it's kind of whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Sounds a little bit like that one Rhythm Heaven song. Oh, the puzzle resets. Okay, I gotta go through these again. That's fine. Only 1 train. Oh, no, 2 trainers are left. Okay. Well, I can always heal up. I just want to not use up all my potions right away. This is a really cool gym design, though. I like floating around. Who invented the tech for this? It's like Mr. Terrific. He's got the orbs. And with my orbs, I shall take over the world. And we're just touching weird stones. I'd be too scared. Like, this is just empty void. What happens? Do you just die if you fall? I will fight you, though. I might as well get as much experience as I can. Yippee! Bum, 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 bum. Oh, a Chingling. Aw, Chingling. Oh no, it's Chimecho. Not Chingling. Chingling's the little baby version. Well, 1 single crunch probably will do enough. This Pokemon is super frail. Oh, not quite. Okay. Oh no, a safeguard. No. Anything but. I don't think Shimeko ever is gonna be good. Unless they do like a mega version, turn them into like a giant like church bell, which let me cook Game Freak. Hire me. Give me $7 billion to come up with Pokemon designs. Surely I'll come up with a couple. A Lowland Nose Pass is good, or I guess not even like a Lowland, just like some variant of Nose Pass. I would still love to see come true. Because I feel like it makes sense. There's a lot of water in a lot of places. It would have made sense if it was actually from this gen because of how much water there is. Now, maybe we one-shot this guy. If H was pretty much able to one-shot them, I'm sure being 2 levels higher and having way stronger stuff will help. Okay, that did a lot. Wow, that did 50-something. Okay, but we take you out, so that's fine. Well, as long as they don't have an Alakazam, then we're alright. Ooh, Psyshock, okay. Psyshock is 80, it does physical damage. This is 65. I'm just gonna we'll just use Psyshock, because at the end of the day, it actually is good against other tanks. We've got a lot of moves. Oh, Girafarig. We'll just throw out H, why not? I don't think Malphite's gonna be very helpful for the gym, because fairly certain Claydol, Lunatone, and Solrock are all gonna have Levitate, so I'm not gonna get a whole lot of use out of that. Oh, you're faster than me. Flinch? Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, right. I'm stupid. You're Dark type. So I need to not be in. Okay, that did a lot. Ooh. Oh, that was a crit. Okay. Well, let's quickly... I will go for Joe Camel. He should be able to tank stuff here. Okay, that's... I forgot they're not Psychic type. They are Dark. Are they Dark Psychic? Maybe they're both. Oh. Okay, that did... How much damage did that do? 48. I'm running a risk here. But I'm gonna go for Flame Burst. Oh, you're going for double hit. Okay. Oh my gosh, what the... Whoa. Okay, well you just KO'd yourself, so that's good. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Rocky Helmet coming in clutch. Ooh, okay, well, Girafarig is scary. Let's go and heal up really quick. Because I think that's the last of the encounters. So, let's just use... We got some Hyper Potions, we'll just throw some of these out. And then one Lemonade should be enough? Yeah, because I mean, he only took 40. Or, no, he took 50. 55, right. Then if we hit this one, then we should be able to go... Wait, which way does this take us? Oh, we just go straight down the middle. Okay, let's get our team together for this double battle. I didn't expect us to actually have enough time to do this, but it looks like we will. Okay, so Garp is totally gonna go up front. Let me think. Okay, I think Garp up front. Now, is Solrock gonna have a fire type move? Because I know they go for the Sunny Day strat with Solar Beam, but I don't think they actually have a fire move to follow that up with. So do I want him out front? He can hit Leaf Blade and it's strong. But... I think we should be okay. Or maybe we just go... Maybe we just go H. I think that's what we'll do. He's tanky. Yeah, H and Scrimp. And then I think all we pretty much try and do is take out Soul Rock first, because I know Lunatone probably just going to set up defensively, so we'll save. And we're not going to be using Psychic moves, I don't think, on Grumpig, so is there anything that I can put on to replace that? Okay. First of all, Sea Incense will throw on Garp just in case. Oh, actually, I should have Garp up front. Aqua Tail is going to be super nice to have. Anything else? Power super effective moves. We'll throw that on H. Yep. Actually, maybe the boost is probably the same. So, okay. Garp and H together should be fine. Okay, let's rock this. We are a couple levels under, but I don't think that should be an issue. I feel like we're really good here. Plus, being a little bit more difficult is going to be nice anyways. Were you surprised that there are 2 gym leaders? We're twins! We don't need to talk because we can each tell what the other's thinking. All in our minds. Wow, they're psychic. This combination of ours, can you beat it? Oh, fusion! Ha! Cool. Oh, that's cute. Alright, Tate and Liza. I'm not that scared. I think this should be okay. I'm being very, very confident for something that could go horribly wrong. Wait, was that only 2? Yeah, there's only 2. Oh, they don't have a Clay Doll? Oh, this is gonna be easy. Plus, we get Intimidate off, too. I didn't even think about that for having him out, so this should be fine. Okay, well... let's... Shadow Ball the Soul Rock, and Aqua Tail the Soul Rock. I think both of these together should just KO. Or just one hit, okay. Okay, I think this battle's already over. I don't think Lunatone can hit us with, like, anything. Okay, and that half health. Oh no, light screen. Whatever will we do? Special defense is up. Oh no, what if I just so happen to hit you with a super effective physical move? Easy money? Okay, well, I thinking about my strategy took longer than just the gym itself. That was kind of embarrassing. Good job, H. Not a whole lot of special attack, but wow, you are bulky. Okay, well, that was easy. Easiest gym leader yet. We, like, 3 hits. Well, we can knock off 1 more badge. Look at that! So take this in recognition. Is it Psychic? I don't know what move we're gonna get. Hopefully something good, though. The Mind Badge is the power to make all Pokemon up to level 80, including those who you've received from other people, obey you. It also enables Pokemon to use the HM move called Dive. And take this too. Calm Mind. Okay, Calm Mind's pretty good, though. Calm Mind comes from relaxing your mind and concentrating. Pokemon special attack and defense will be heightened by this move. It's perfect for Psychic-type Pokemon. Looks like the bond between you and your Pokemon is far stronger than the bond we share as twins. But you'll go on from here to form even more bonds. That's the future I see for you. There may be a harsh ordeal ahead of you for you and your Pokemon, but that's alright. You and your Pokemon aren't alone. You have each other. That's why we want you to face whatever troubles may come your way head on and full of courage. Well, easy peasy. Wow, teleporters. The future is now. So how do we get Dive? I'm pretty sure we... oh. Maybe this will be how. Ooh, cutscene, okay. What? That direction, is that the direction of Route 128?
Whoa, dude, seriously, dude.
Let's see in the world.
Skitty, don't worry, calm down. Skitty!
Skibbity. Whoa, that was like a total shocker.
What the heck was that? That big pillar of light. It totally came out of nowhere, didn't it? Oh, it came out of here. Oh no, they're activating Groudon.
Gravy.
I heard from Liza and Tate that you visited their gym. I wasn't gonna try to catch you while you were in the area, but then this happened. We should talk. Let's go to my place. Oh, we're going back to his house. Ah, yes. I suppose I should welcome you to my home. Please, forgive the rather sparse decor. Now, where to begin? Let's take a moment to understand what is happening to our world right now. That rumbling that shook the earth just now, the eardrum rupturing explosion we heard. They are proof that a seal, which was long hidden deep undersea, has been undone at last. The super ancient Pokemon that has been sealed deep beneath Route 128 since ancient times. It slept until now in the seafloor cavern. The entrance to the cavern was sealed by the power of a certain Pokemon, all in an effort to keep any human or Pokemon from ever breaching it. But now it appears the scheming of the terrible team has undone the seal. There's no doubt that they intend to revive the super ancient Pokemon. They love saying super ancient. And once they do so, it seems they hope to make its power their own. Gravy. If that team obtains the power of the super ancient Pokemon, it will upset the balance of nature in this world. A crisis unlike any other before it will befall every living thing on this planet. I plan to do everything in my power to quell this situation. That is my duty. But there's a limit to what I can do with my power alone. That is why I'm asking for your help. I have great faith in your abilities. Lend me your strength to help put a halt to these teams' mad ambitions. With you and I, our Pokemon all working together, we will overcome this disastrous turn of events. I don't think it's out of the question. I will entrust you with this. Okay, so that's how we get Dive. They just like give us the HMs right after the gym in this. If you use Dive, you'll be able to dive to the ocean floor with your Pokemon. And take this so you can stay with your Pokemon even in the depths of the ocean. The scuba gear. If you were to use Dive in the correct stretch of water along Route 128, I believe you should be able to get to the entrance of the seafloor cavern. I'll join you when I finish my duties. Please do what you can to stop Team Aqua and Team Agma until then. I'm trusting you to do this for me. It's crazy. Team Aqua's shown up like one time? Dang. The crazy. Well, hey. We got another gym badge done. I actually didn't expect us to get the badge. I thought there was a lot more in between here, but I suppose really not that much. And even though we were down levels, that was super, super easy. Now, I know we have a lot of routes that we can get through and a lot of other fights we have to get, but we just gotta make sure we don't get past level 46 for the next one. But I'm fairly certain the next gym is gonna be, like, pretty easy. I mean, it's water type, so... Actually, it might be a little bit risky. We only have 2 grass types. We don't have any electrics, and we have a lot of, like, ground and rock types. So... Nut and Scrimp are probably going to be our 2, like, most powerful Pokemon that we'll have with us. And then we do have to worry because I'm fairly certain he's got, like, a Wall Rain or something like that. But should hopefully be all right. I mean, with how our strategy's been going so far, I think we'll be Gucci. We got 7 badges. We're pretty good. But that's going to be where I call it for today. I can't think of too much more that we want to get done. But, hey... In the 3 hours, we got, like, just the right amount, which is awesome. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your Monday. I'll be back again soon. We, realistically only have maybe potentially, like, 2 streams left. We have the 1 gym and then Elite 4, and that's pretty much it, because we're getting close to, like, our level caps of around 50. I think 52 is what we need to get. So, we're going to be 7-ish levels under the main Elite 4 person, which is a little concerning because I think it's Steven. But if we can just make sure we maintain having a ground type or a fighting type for that last gym, should be easy. So, we'll see. But have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon.